Fearless. Add as. Thank you for
I like how clunky that. Four actions going to be. Okay. Well. To actually finish this.
Something on your mind?
As tired of this shit as I am.
Columbina, was it? I believe that's how the others addressed
Fucking
you.
moon feet.
That's right. Names are funny things. Have you always been called Dainsleff?
Yes. I take it your own name has a more complicated history.
I have a different relationship with names than other people. To be honest, I'm not even sure that Columbina is my name. At least, not in the same way that Dainsleff is yours. But it's what everyone calls me, and I go along with it. A lot of my life has been that way. I get so used to things that I forget to question why they are so. I never used to think much about where names come from, or what they mean to people.
Most people don't like that, actually.
Maybe something's wrong with me.
You're different from other people. I sensed it the first time we met.
You're more perceptive than most. I'm sure your long life and rich range of experience explains that. Do you ever find yourself missing Conria, Mr. Dainsleff?
Difficult to answer. I have dreamed of the past many, many times. Sometimes I'm fighting tooth and nail. Other times I'm lying on the ground, defeated. I don't recall any happy moments from that time. It has been too long.
Is that because hatred survives longer than love and affection?
Has this always been here? Why does this look so out of place?
I make no excuses for the grudges I bear. But whatever the reason, I remember little that was beautiful or sentimental. Thank you for your help with the railroad
Great life.
situation. Without your efforts, I never could have learned the hidden truth of his story.
His slight asymmetry is throwing me off.
I know he's your friend.
Friend? He betrayed me. And I never really understood what he was going through in life. Some friendship, that is.
Okay. So, do you plan to fight him with us?
Maybe that is a lot
You
of friendships.
see, you're torn. Now you know what really happened. You see the things he's done in a new light.
I need some time.
Of course. I completely understand. Anyone else in your position would feel conflicted too. Actually, I went through something similar myself recently. Something happened that changed my perspective on a situation. A situation I took for granted at the time, but now I feel very grateful for it.
You mean the Harbingers who still support you, even though you've left the Fatui?
Yes. I always thought they were only helping me because Harbingers are forced to work together. But then I abandoned them. A warrant was even put out for my arrest.
Yeah.
And even now, they still support me.
Then,
Which
like,
means
can
I
you
was
call this
wrong
an
about them
organization
all
when they're not
along.
even organized to that degree?
Clearly, they view you as a friend.
I feel a little guilty now. I regret not seeing her help for what it was, and not treasuring it. I see the guilt that you're feeling now, because I feel it too. Hopefully, talking about it will do us both some good. Have you noticed that the Traveler and Paimon are over there? I think they've been listening.
Huh.
Oh, so I am going
Shall
to...
we say hello?
Sure. Hello. Ah! They caught us!
How could this be?
I apologize for making you worry. No doubt you wish to know where I stand on the plan to take down the Recher of Solnari. I'm afraid I
Yeah,
need
it
a
is
little
hard
time,
to pronounce, isn't it?
but I will seriously consider joining you.
You will? Oh, thank you so much! Everyone will be so grateful to hear that!
They needn't be. This was something that I was going to have to face up to eventually.
That doesn't matter to them. They're grateful to you regardless. You can't control their gratitude, so just accept it. And then, have a think about whether you're willing to join us.
Come on, Blue Man.
It's nearly showtime! Let's go rendezvous with the others. You know the place.
Do I? I mean, it's marked on the map. I just don't remember this being particularly discussed.
Merciless.
Oops. Ah, wow. Oh.
Ah, you're earlier than I expected.
Hey, Flint's! Been waiting here long?
Not too long. I came a little early so I'd have some time to think.
Are you nervous about the battle?
Quite the opposite. I'm reminiscing on my past battles. When I was awakened by the Ratniki, I had not touched a weapon in many years. I felt like the battlefield was not where I belonged. But after waging war against the Wild Hunt for so long, I came to realize something. A life of absolute peace is simply not a possibility for me. My restless flame indicates that somewhere inside of me, there is a deep yearning to root out the evil in this world.
Oh, that doesn't sound like such a bad thing.
Well, in the past, when I was a Fae whose primary concern was hibernation,
Depends
it
on
was
how you
hardly
define arrow.
ideal. But it certainly serves me well here in the present. And I am delighted to be able to join forces with you in this endeavor.
Looks like I'm not the first to arrive.
Ah, Miss Lauma.
Did you sleep okay last night?
I struggled to settle down at first because of the nerves. But don't worry. I got enough sleep in the end. I'll be just fine. Please, I'm just doing my part.
Nefer! Over here!
What goods?
Aino asked me to relay a message. She said Nefer will be on high alert and keep a close watch over all secondary districts where defense is required, providing support as necessary. Meanwhile, Aino herself will provide range support to us directly, using her latest invention.
Am I gonna get blasted?
Excellent. My thanks to all involved.
The chess set's looking a little unstable.
It won't hold him much longer. We should be prepared to engage at a moment's notice.
I thought they were gonna
No
leave this for
sense
next
sitting
time.
around waiting. Let's make the first move while we still have the option.
I agree. Paimon, find a safe hiding place.
Got it! Be careful, Traveler!
I will.
Hey! Don't speak on my behalf.
Everyone, take your positions as soon as the battle starts. Every ounce of strength we have in our bones, let us bring to this fight.
Ready?
Let's go.
I've seen all your futile ploys before. You have become the authors of your own demise.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
You are merely a moment of sport before I tear down the moon.
Uh-huh. Excuse me?
Stay on your toes.
Why is it?
Yep, you too. Let me help you guys. It's this!
The moonlight betrays.
Receive my blessing.
Can't hide the truth. Absurd. The deception ends here.
Be silent. To dust.
Hey, don't dodge. Ow.
Branch into song. By the frost.
So they're not gonna give me a healer?
No more lies.
Uh-oh.
It all adds up. The mystery unravels.
Observe. Are you quite finished? To dust.
It takes a lot of shit for somebody who's getting his ass kicked. Ow. I'm just staring at the fucking cooldowns.
With the moon, and so shall it end.
The moon will protect you.
Will it? Ow.
Stay your
Chill.
ground.
Do you see now? Faramir, when will it be as you foretold?
Whoops.
Your foul spirit is not welcome here.
Bombs away!
For the everlasting forest.
Seek within. It all falls into place.
Close your eyes. Steady now. Do not fear the dark.
Why is he just like suddenly attacking?
Receive my blessing.
No more lies. Time to come clean. Can't hide the truth. The mystery unravels.
Your little game of heroics is over. Who wants to go first?
Stop running. Whoops.
Get out of my sight!
What's his health back?
No! We've been separated.
You okay?
Nefer,
Oh, yeah, sure.
where are the others?
Stuck outside the barrier. I guess he really doesn't like us.
Oh, well, this reduced my damage.
Knowing too much is always a death sentence.
Be careful what you wish for.
Lava! Can you hear me?
Silence.
Voices are gone. But at least I know they're still there. I need to focus. Stick to the plan. Remember my most important task. Just stalling him.
Hell yeah.
I can stall him for long
Your
enough.
water gun is so fucking bad. It's unbelievable.
The mystery unravels. No more lies.
I gotta love how bad it is. What are you? Oh! Ow.
I've got this.
And now what? Just don't give a fuck? Shoot him with water?
The shield's broken. I can't keep this up.
Don't push your luck.
Sir?
Can't hide the truth. It all falls into place. The deception ends here. It all adds up. Time to come clean. No more lies.
This is not exactly action-packed, but this is the fucking kit that they give me.
It all adds up. It all falls into place.
Forcing you to play Hydro Traveler is a bold move.
No more lies.
Like this shit. Ow, fuck. Oh la la.
Curses. There's no other way.
Huh? Curses. How much people like this stuff in real life? It's so theatrical.
The only way to defeat Rarer is to borrow his own power. That means Columbina will have to disappear while you two bear the brunt of his attacks.
Oh, cool.
You have to hold on. Find a way to keep him focused on killing the two of you.
I'm trying to drink. Please don't. Okay. Oh no, I've got jam in my eyes. Ow.
Soon you will be powerless to resist. And then I will reduce you to dust.
Not. Well,
But that
wait, what the
dust will
fuck? Not that you have
plague your
blood in your eyes,
memories.
but your eyes are bleeding.
Come on. Keep holding on.
Any other tricks
Maintaining
up your
eye
sleeve,
contact.
let's see them. As entertaining as they are, you've backed yourself into a corner.
You don't fool me. I see your fear clear as day. I have to stoke his rage. Make him unleash everything. You fear what you could never defeat. You fear the thought of never being able to save your beloved. You cannot win the fight against fate, Rarir.
Whoa.
Is that what you think? Well, now it's your turn to feel afraid.
You fear the sound of your own name?
Is it us you hate? Or is it what you've become?
Yeah, call him a loser.
Let's see what becomes of you!
Why are those fucking long ass rubber arms an anime trope?
What's happening? That power. I've seen it before.
His power is on another level. We'll need to use an alchemical array to convert his power into a usable form. Then quickly channel it into Columbina, rendering her powerful enough to compete with him.
I'll join you. I can help. If I release enough abyssal energy into a confined space, it'll create a potential difference, allowing us to extract a huge amount of elemental energy. Next, I'll synchronize with everyone's minds using pyro, then give you temporary access to their abilities and fields of view. But it won't last long. Can you see?
Was the technobattle necessary?
So, we have a student of Gold Rheindotter in our midst.
How about that?
Couldn't even land a hit on a blind woman. Well, he's clearly a polearm user, so I guess it's playable.
use my own power against me?
Just like how you stole Kuvaki. Look familiar?
It's so fucking arbitrary.
Don't you realize you don't have the power to hold that gate open?
I don't, but someone else does.
Who needs to keep it open?
Goodbye, Rerir.
He's a terrible friend.
We won.
Any day now.
How are your eyes?
They're fine.
And why the...
Apart from the blindness, of course.
It's not too late.
Let me handle it.
Why? Did you stare at the sun? Oh, this again.
Miss Nefer, it's not like you to lose your composure. That was the most reckless thing I've ever seen you do.
Reckless how? The situation was critical. Our lives were at stake. We had to do something.
Even so.
I agree with her.
Okay.
What's I gotta do? Like,
I guess you're right.
take a break, reschedule
Under
another
the
day?
circumstances, it was a wise decision. You traded your eyes for an incredible victory. In business terms, I suppose that's a huge return on investment.
I'd be hard-pressed to argue otherwise.
Still,
And yet.
I don't like this outcome, and I don't want you to lose your sight for good. People
Maybe
suffer
temporarily.
when they make sacrifices they shouldn't have to make. Whether that means faith, strength, or in this case, your ability to even see. I had hoped you could win without sacrificing so much as a single hair on your head.
Thank you. Really.
All done. Don't try and open your eyes just yet. We'll see how you're doing in a couple of days.
Well, you're in good company
Until
with
then,
Columbina here. She never opens her eyes.
Follow your recovery plan to the letter. I'll send full details through Yehoda.
But imagine
For
if she
now,
did.
Just get yourself home, relax, and rest.
This pattern
My
annoys me
dear
so much.
friends,
It's
We have fought bravely and achieved
Yeah,
a
that's great.
spectacular
It looks like
victory.
those
A
fucking
dark
teeth
cloud has been lifted from the
patterns.
skies of Nodcry. All in this land will be grateful for what you have done.
The moon will remember this day. Thank you both.
I'll never get home, and you, of course, have Paimon to escort you back. The sight of Nefer navigating the road with her eyes closed is a new one for you. She proceeds cautiously, but as her silhouette disappears into the distance, you notice she seems almost smug.
There's something I want to let you know.
I'd rather you didn't.
What is it?
When Durin connected everyone's minds so I could access their powers, I also felt everything they felt. And since Nefer's eyes were injured, my eyes are hurting now too.
Huh?
Hold on. Let me try.
I only feel the pain. There's no actual damage. I just thought I should tell you.
Tell you what?
You're right. There's no damage. That's a relief. But I must say, I'm surprised to hear the Kutar share something like this with me. In the past, you never used to open up about yourself.
Things are a little different now from how they were. I'm learning to share how I truly feel with my friends.
Friends.
Oh.
You have no idea how glad I am to hear that.
That just reminds me of... God damn it, wait. Why is it so hard to write good dialogue? Like, Lord of the Rings has so many memorable moments. Like at the Helm's Deep when Gimli's just like, can't believe I will fight to the... I'll be dying side by side with an elf. What about a friend? I could do that. Like, you should... It's not about just picking a sentiment, it's about...
Yay! You're awake!
the way you express it. Wow, it's me, Mr. Mike.
Any aches and pains? Did you sleep well?
I'm doing all right, Paimon. No need to worry about me.
Phew! Well, that's good. Paimon's been sitting on the edge of the bed worrying about you for ages. You slept a whole day and night.
What is it, an LP?
Paimon had to eat all by her lonesome.
Glad to hear you didn't starve. How was the food?
Well, it wasn't the same without you there to share it. Honestly, Paimon just can't relax when you're not your usual self. She couldn't enjoy the food and settle down to sleep.
Oh,
Well, I'm back to normal now.
unfortunately.
And Albedo swung by earlier. He said to tell you to head to the tavern when you woke up. Varker and the others are organizing a victory feast and they want to celebrate with you. She also dropped off some medical supplies, but you seem fit as a fiddle, so guess you won't be needing those. If you're feeling up to it, let's head over now. Wouldn't want to keep them waiting.
It's... It feels weird to me when important plot points resolve too quickly. That's how it felt like with the Raiden Shogun shit, where I thought like the entire time the setting would, you know, be basically the entire continent at war. That was all resolved within like the first quarter of the time there, and after that there's nothing going on. It's really...
Traveler and Paimon! Perfect timing! We were literally just saying how there's no way we're holding this victory feast without you any longer, and we would have postponed it till tomorrow.
How are you feeling today?
Much better, thanks. Don't worry about me.
Relieved to hear it. If that changes, just let me know. Happy to check you over at any time.
Whoa,
Yep.
whoa, whoa.
We're
Is
here
it
for
flirting?
you. Anything you need, just let us know.
Oh wait, where's Nefer?
How are her eyes doing?
Nefer's right over there.
Staring
I'm
daggers
sure
at you.
she'd love to catch up with you.
What? Catch up? How long has it been?
We're here.
What, really?
Oh, Traveler and Paimon! Perfect timing! We were literally just saying...
How are you feeling today?
Much better.
Relieved to hear it.
Yep, we're here for
Oh wait, where's Nefer?
How are her eyes?
Nefer's
Oh,
right
I
over.
can't
I'm sure
believe you
she'd
just
love-
replay everything. My God, okay. I guess that's my bad. Who the fuck are you? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What if I accidentally joined the Patui?
Hello, you. Recovered from the battle?
Hello, you.
Come on, what do you mean? Of course I'm gonna ask.
I care about my friend's well-being, and we are friends, aren't we?
Why is your head so big?
Drink, you've more than earned it. In fact, today, your drinks are on me. Lord Sangamabe's got you covered.
Wow, really? What about
Nah.
Paimon? Has she earned it too?
You ain't.
Has she? Please?
Well, you haven't been through quite as much as the Traveler, but... what the heck, sure.
Yay! Wow! Drinks on Dory! What a historic day.
Huh?
Hey, keep your voice down, or everyone else is gonna want in too. You... Have you heard anything I've been saying recently? Doing business in Nodcry has been an absolute nightmare. If I'm buying for everyone,
What just happened?
Okay. Paimon will speak more quietly. Jeez.
That's more like it. Don't you forget, Lord Sangamabe doesn't just go around buying drinks for anyone and everyone.
Would that be the worst reputation? Hey, big guy.
I thought of 1,000 ways to congratulate you, but now you're here, words are failing me.
The honorary knight stuns them speechless once again.
Well said.
I don't like that
The honorary
sword.
knight showed us all how it's done. The other knights tell me that Mondstadt was the first stop on your journey. All of us are truly delighted to count you as our friend. I'd like to thank you for supporting the Knights of Favonius, and also for helping us save Nodcry.
Yeah, no biggie.
Nonsense! Of course I'm gonna mention it. This is more than just business. It's a relationship. And there can be no relationship without showing gratitude where it's due.
How come I haven't activated it? I'm just gonna sit here and completely comfortable. So, Dainsley. Oh, sorry. Other people.
I see you've recovered.
You bet. Snoozed her way to a full recovery.
Glad to hear it.
Yeah, you
A
sound
healthy body is paramount. Nothing else in life is possible without it. So take it slow. You can't afford an injury.
Who can?
Paimon too. You really saved the day when you swooped in to open that gateway.
I came to accept that although Rerir was my friend in the past, here and now, he was an enemy that must be defeated. Though I will never fully understand what happened between us, I
Hi.
could not let this crisis deepen any further.
Am I supposed to know what that abbreviation means?
We fought a very necessary battle. And
I don't feel
you
like I'm
played
online
your
enough.
part admirably.
Thank you. I know it was hard, but you'll get through this.
Yeah. And if you ever need to talk,
All I
just
did was
remember,
play
we're always here.
Gatekeeper, and then slammed the door in Rerir. Didn't really do much.
I'll do that.
I'm doing great. How about you? I still don't understand the physics of this game. How does he just sit on the couch? That doesn't matter. Here we go. Never have I ever.
Paimon, are you recovering well?
Well, your eyes are completely open.
Turns out that moon chanter has some real talent after all. My eyes were mostly recovered after just a couple days rest. I can actually open them again now.
It's so hard to take settings like this seriously, where people just have the power to do it. It's like, oh, break of death doesn't matter. You're healed. Somebody actually dead doesn't matter. Resurrected. Whole nation killed. Little extra resurrection.
but you gotta be careful. Lauma says not to strain your eyes while they're still healing.
They look fine.
Yes, thank you. I'm well aware.
Yehoda, could I
So don't
borrow
look
you
directly
for a
at me.
moment? I could do with an extra pair of hands.
Oh, sure. Coming. Did you hear that? I gotta go help Lauma for a second. You guys chat among yourselves. I'll grab us some drinks on the way back. Paimon, you still like them sweet?
I don't like the way she phrased that.
Make it extra sweet, because Paimon's earned it.
Sure thing.
How's the stream going? Pretty lonely. I was expecting some people to show up, but I guess everybody's got their own lives.
The Raker of Solnari. Kind of a snake, don't you think?
More of a wolf. You're the snake. What? I mean, we saw what chess pieces they were. He was the wolf.
No, definitely a snake. A poisonous one who spewed his venomous hatred everywhere. Anyone
Well,
who
tell that to
seeks
the
revenge
designers.
out of hatred for other people has become a snake. That's something my dad used to say.
That seems pertinent to her past. Is she anyone to talk? I don't know. I guess he didn't like seeing people go on the path of revenge.
Perhaps. I'm sure it sounds like a very wise and open-hearted perspective to your ears.
Oh, absolutely.
But me? I think hatred is a perfectly justifiable emotion.
Oh, there it is. I was waiting for that
What
one.
else is left when everything you depended on in life gets stripped away? Something's gotta fuel that drive to keep on living.
I mean, look at your life. I see a lot of things that you can depend on.
If you're worried about me, you can nip that in the bud. I'm not someone who gets stuck in the past. It's just...
What about the future? You get stuck in the
I
future.
suddenly feel like I was wrong to call my father a liar.
You mean to call stepbrother?
He was just a fool. That's why the academia turned their back on him. And why the other tribes ganged up on him. Oh, father. How much better things could have been if you were a skilled liar.
Oh, dude, I know.
Look
I
at
wish
the
I was a better
Ibis
liar
King.
too.
Thoth is a fiendishly cunning liar. And yet, strangely, he feels more like a father
All kinds of
to me
games.
than
They
my
just
real
don't
dad
show up on
ever
the stream.
was. He's never brought it up, but I'd bet he feels the same way. Why else would he give me the power to perceive the truth, while at the same time
I
training
think I'm
me
gonna
in the
play
art of
Judgment
deception?
soon. But that's gonna be like a full-time job. It's just like the Yakuza series. I have to be ready to commit like maybe 100 hours to it. I could probably shorten it down by just doing the main shit.
Well, King Deshret banished him to Aru, which is essentially a prison, and posed 3 questions to him. He promised that he'd have his freedom if he could find the answers. His response was to take on a physical form and approach me, hoping that I could become his envoy and search for one of the answers on his behalf.
Wait, which one of them? Okay, I'm assuming you mean Aru and not King Deshret.
Did he really think I'd fall for that? He's stuck there.
Yeah, you're that
He
gullible.
can't make me return what he gave to me.
Like it was nice enough to you. You definitely sound like a father and daughter. Really? Uh-huh.
So that's enough for you to decide he's nice, is it? He's a prisoner, and he was scared. So he decided to perform some good deeds to win people's approval.
Did he?
He
Did he win
lives
your
in
approval?
fear because he's a deceiver. How is Rerir any different? You can't work as a spy your whole life and expect a happy ending. It's preposterous. Yet I can't say I don't understand it. Liars live in the darkness of
Okay.
their own making. But it's still human nature to want to go on living.
Okay, as charming as these generic responses are you gonna skip to the part where you try to give me a Twitch link and sell me some art or something? That's what all this has been building up to, isn't it?
They say that a liar's soul is the most
Jesus
worthless
Christ, what
thing
number
in
of
the
times I have to do
world.
this?
What do you think?
Ah. Ah. Once a liar, always a liar. I don't know.
Well, it takes a very kind person to find compassion even for liars. If you ask me, the soul of a liar really is worth nothing. Because all they care about is themselves.
Well, at what point are you a liar as opposed to somebody who
I
lied?
don't go sharing the news around. Stops other people trying to steal it from me.
Only sit these in absolutes. What, did I miss something? Hmm.
So be it. They have sharp ears. I can't keep anything from them.
Is that your way of saying you've warmed up by now?
Wow, is that what it looks like?
Look at you, you're old friends.
Well, you all know my past now. And I can't simply eliminate everyone who knows too much. So I guess I just have to put up with you. For the foreseeable
I'm
future,
sorry,
at least.
was elimination on the table? Did I miss something? Can't simply eliminate everyone. Okay, so about half, would that be fair? What the...
When you find yourself in a situation you can't control, the safest play is to keep calm and start monitoring everyone involved like a hawk. In the intelligence world, you need to have a sense of perspective and play your hand accordingly. If you understand what's at stake, please ensure my secret is safe with you. I trust you'll respect my wishes as a friend. But don't forget, I will also be watching you like a hawk.
Yeah, with your busted ass eyes. Sure.
Very good.
Oh, wait! Now that the panic's over and we've all calmed down, Paimon suddenly remembered something.
What is it?
After all that build-up, our mystery ally never showed up even once.
We got a mystery ally? There it fucking is. Oh, Jesus Christ. I need to stop replying to bots.
Huh? Am I imagining things?
Okay, why did you only get muffled?
So, that close colleague who stayed behind with you? What's he been up to recently?
Is this our mystery
Don't
ally?
know, don't
Is she our
care.
mystery ally?
I get more normal human interaction.
We have so many fucking
from hanging
allies.
out
I don't know
with
who was
Bosco
supposed to be a
than
mystery.
him. Although, now you mention it, he hasn't bothered me in a while. I wonder if...
If he's disappeared without a trace, it's the biggest gift he ever gave to the world. But I somehow doubt that's what's going on. He won't lie low forever. So we'd better stay on guard.
The way they dealt with Ruru seems so arbitrary and sudden. I know he's gonna come back, but it's probably gonna be the dumbest ways possible. This is gonna be like, oh, don't worry, I'm good now. Because now I'm playable. But didn't he get sent to the fucking Shadow Realm? There are other people sneaking about? No? Okay.
Ah, Lord Sangama Bay. How lovely to see you. I must thank you for the device you provided. It was an enormous help. Would I be right in thinking that it was developed by the Academia?
Wait, what device?
Me when you clearly know already?
You mean your fucking
I
brooch?
mostly came to thank you.
Stop saying fuck.
That's more like it. A little gratitude goes a long way with Lord Sangama Bay. Play your cards right, and you might even stand a chance of becoming my long-term supplier.
The chance to work with such a kind and charitable investor as yourself would be a great honor for the Curatorium.
Huh?
What about short term?
Charitable? Who Who said anything about charity? First time hearing about it.
Let's see. The first plot of land you purchased in Nodcry, your desert interests, and...
Stop! What do you think you're doing? Exposing my investment history!
What?
It's nothing to hide from. They're all perfectly legitimate investments.
Then how are they
And
charitable?
some of the land you purchased was with the intent of building a sanctuary? Yes, I heard about that too.
How did you...
You're a curious case, Lord Sangamabe. You don't like people finding out about your good deeds, do you? But I'm afraid no matter how hard you try to keep things under wraps, where there's a will, there's a way. You did it for Sumeru, didn't you?
Ah, yes, a true patriot.
It was empty land that was gonna go to waste otherwise. I figured if I built something there, it might at least get some use in an emergency. Disasters are capricious things. They strike
Oh, thank you for the
without any
input.
warning.
I'll take it to good
I've
use.
lost family to a disaster before, and I don't want to lose any friends or business partners if I can help it. My elder sister used to dream of finding a sanctuary.
What? You lose them? How? What the fuck kind of life do you live?
Water and medicine, where everyone could live happy lives. It was something I looked into, but after discussing things with the Dendro Archon, I decided on a more effective strategy. The tech people handled the tech, and Moneybags provided the Mora. It just made the most sense.
It's a pity that so few people know the truth about you. Everyone says that you view everything in terms of Mora, and all you care
yes,
about
but
is
of course
money
she
and wealth.
actually has a
So,
heart of gold.
what's the
Oh my
problem
god,
with that?
that's so original. I've
Everyone
never
wants to be
seen that
rich.
before.
It's human nature. So yes, I love Mora, and it's nothing to be ashamed of.
God damn it.
But surely you have dreams of your own beyond just making Mora.
You don't get it, do you?
Time to mute
My
that.
dream is to invest in other people's dreams. And, you know, make a nice little slice for myself along the way. Just thinking about it makes me happy. That sweet, sweet sound of Mora.
Thank you.
For the device?
And the pendant.
Oh, that. I was just returning a favor. Don't worry about it.
Seems like we've both been away from home for a very long time.
Yeah. So long that I barely remember what my family even looked like.
Well, at least one of you
That
has a
would be
family.
Your mother, father, and sister?
Yeah, though it's been years since my sister passed away.
It's still not entirely clear. Is she like the sole survivor? Like, where was her entire village massacred?
It's not like I want to forget them, obviously, but
Sort of
memory
a
can be even more ruthless than the most
gap in
calculating
continuity there.
business person. Beyond a certain point, if something isn't helping you, it just gets rid of it. My sister can't help me now. Slowly but surely, her face is
yes,
fading
and then
from
I'll
my
be
mind's
filthy
eye.
rich, and then eventually
become a
we'll
vague
take over the
impression.
world together, you and me, all the way. I'm right there with you. As soon as you give me $1,000 to really fuel the channel.
Not everything will fade. When loved ones pass away, the beautiful memories are the ones that last the longest.
Yeah, that's true. If you ask me, that's the one silver lining in all of it.
Well, that, plus, I'm sure that life is much better now than it was back then.
Hey, Franco, how you doing? Too bad you won't be able to read anything you type. I tried repeatedly in the past, and now I just can't be bothered to even try fixing it. What the hell even is that first word you typed though? Saibao? Give me a second.
Oh, absolutely. I have tons of Mora, a big beautiful house, business is booming, and I'm as happy as can be. You've got a lot going for you too. Boss of the Curatorium of Secrets?
I
I'm
don't
sure
even-
there's plenty of Mora to be made in that line of work.
Send the friendly regards here. I don't even know how, because I don't. I don't know how I'm supposed to pronounce it. Oh, and with my streaming setup, I can't even type directly into the chat through the interface. It still shocks me. I had it like previously, but I guess they don't want to set up a system where it can type out to multiple chats, but it just needed to show up on the HUD element, which is weird. Well, whatever. I'm the one making this.
I appreciate the vote of confidence.
Hey there. A drink? Looking for a drink or some information? Either way, I'd be happy.
Anyway, before I continue this shit. Hey, Franco, how you doing? Long time no see. Whoa, okay. I'm sorry. You know what? Let me look that up on Google Trends. When the fuck did that start getting used? Isn't there analytics for this? Hey, listen, if you can somehow upload a JPEG onto the chat, knock yourself out, but I'm not clicking shit, and I've had too many of these solicitations. You're barking up the wrong tree. If I was gonna do something about this channel, I would have done it ages ago. Like I said, I haven't even fixed my fucking chat yet. I wish there was chat overlap now. Well. What's new in your life, Franco? I just realized I have no idea what's going on in yours. Like, what's the last thing I heard about? It's like, I know nothing except you have a shit sleeping pattern. I'm assuming you still do. Of course, since it's to my benefit, I guess I shouldn't be complaining too much. Still paying attention to streamers showing up in Malaysia? I still remember you talking about how it was embarrassing how people acted, but like whenever almost anybody has the opportunity to be on screen for anything, most people act like not assholes but asses, where like they try to put on a show and like get in front of the camera. It's like, it's so funny whenever you have like news reporters trying to actually broadcast a report, and then you have just people like walking up towards the camera and just turning everything into a shit show. That seems like it would be so annoying if you're a reporter. None of them streaming? Well, at all or specifically in Malaysia? Well, to be okay, sure, but not every needle has a camera on them. I feel like that kind of helps if you know how to find the stream for the camera. Are there a lot of streamers from your country? Like, I think I only know about one from Norway. And from Sweden and Denmark. I remember there was a period where a bunch of Twitch streamers tried getting swole, and then they contacted like the Norwegian bodybuilder dude who's also a streamer for some reason. Hombre, most of them speak English, can't barely tell if they're Malaysian. Well, is that good or bad? Like, didn't I ever tell you about Pato Solberg? It's like, we view him as a national treasure, but he can't speak English for shit. And whenever the topic's being brought up, all of them are like, no, don't learn English. It's way funnier this way. So we're all like, we think it's funny to like badly represent their country. I think our prime minister was a little, you know, on the accent, they decided to some words just being like poorly translated. But people mean the fuck out of some of these guys. But wait, does that mean there are Malaysian streamers and I should know about? Like, I don't know how many places in the world are like represented on Twitch. Is there like one big streamer from each country that are like famous enough to be known as a Twitch streamer by most people? Because even the guy I mentioned from Norway, I don't know how popular or well known he is. I think outside of that collaboration stuff, most people wouldn't have heard of him. Now to the point where I don't even remember his name. Oh yeah, it's gonna be Knut. Wait, really? I mean, I wasn't looking at specifically Genshin, I was just wondering, like, in general. Oh yeah, and fuck YouTube streaming, I don't know anything about, really. How do I put this? Like, I only really found out about YouTube streaming basically at all during COVID, when you had the, oh, what was it called again? Yeah, Among Us exploded. And then I remembered that shit showed up in my recommended. And it seems like that kickstarted a lot of people's careers. But I don't know of, like, any YouTube streamers outside of that bubble. Are there any who's, like, actually built up an audience over time on YouTube from streaming? Okay, Malaysian stream on TikTok. The other... the other platforms aren't worthwhile. Does that mean TikTok in general is just way more popular in Malaysia then? Because I'm assuming there's like some mutual influence. I still don't have TikTok either. It's almost kind of funny. Like, I'm pretty sure I have ADHD, and then I just look at TikTok and I'm like, I don't like this. It feels like my brain is too turned off. It's like, I feel like my brain needs a certain level of engagement in order for me to be comfortable. So I feel like it's not made for TikTok content. Like, for example, when I play games, I want games that I can play for like maybe 100 hours just trying to understand the systems. But I still also like having distractions. Like, I sit on YouTube, but I don't watch YouTube shorts for like hours. But I'm still pretty sure I have ADD. It's just sort of weird how it's expressed or overlaps. Wait, specifically Malaysian TikTok memes or all TikTok memes? Well, all Wait, what do you consider a TikTok meme? Something that originated there, or... It can't be things specific to the platform, right? Well... Wait, shit, was this TikTok or was this Musical.ly? I remember... You could have, like, videos interact on one of those video platforms, where one person could make a video and then you could respond to it, and then you could make it look like the other guy was punching you and shit like that. That was a classic meme. Okay, could you give me the name of a meme? I feel like just Googling TikTok meme. This feels so boomer. TikTok meme. Type that into Google. What do I find? Memes, TikTok. Well, yeah, but... I'm afraid of clicking. all it does is link me to TikTok. That's the what I'm after. Okay, this is too clinical. Fuck Google. Yeah, I'm sure there are, but is it really memes you consider specific to TikTok? Like, I feel like the internet is so interconnected that memes, like, very heavily bleed over to other places. Like, if it's good... Like, if it's a good, funny, short video, it'll probably be, like, uploaded to TikTok or uploaded to YouTube, and then, like, linked to Twitter and Facebook and everywhere else. So I have a hard time thinking about any memes that are, like, platform specific. I just can't really imagine it. Like the interaction themselves, though, I feel like there's like community-specific interactions that they have, but yeah. So is then the argument that TikTok has like a stranglehold on meme culture, and that they're produced there, invented there, created there, and then spread. Like most of the creatives are on there making that shit.
If you're here to sign up with the Fish League.
God damn it. It feels so weird to talk about because... How do I put this? I like a good meme, but it's been so long since I actually... I think it's because of my social environment. Because I'm not on social media anymore. I don't have people like posting memes that then make me interact with them and then look for more memes. So unless there's like a video that ends up on YouTube, like maybe I'll occasionally click like on a meme compilation or something, but even then, I feel like I'm so out of the loop. Hey Franco, speaking of memes, how do you feel about how do you feel about Jessica over here? She's going hard on the sales pitch. Have you heard the term the hard sell? Alright, I had a goal today. I need to get through this. How much could there be left of this? Can't be that much.
How have you been holding up? Any adverse reactions? If you start to take a turn for the worse, make sure you tell me right away.
Wait, who?
You don't need to worry about me, Grandmaster. I'm fine.
Oh, this guy!
I barely did anything.
God damn it. Frank, I wish you were here earlier because... How do you put this? They had like a fucking magic cooking show earlier where they just like, and then they add a little bit of pyro, and then we connect our minds, and we have a massive astral projection, and we connect our minds. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? What is going on? How does just like adding pyro fucking connect everyone's minds? I don't even, and then they just move on like nothing happened. I kind of... How to put this? Unskippable cutscenes are annoying. But sometimes the game just does some goofy shit and takes itself so seriously. That's just funny to me. And I feel like I'm not supposed to laugh, but it's like... It almost feels AI generated, you know what I mean? Where it's just like, yes, we have plot, this is plot, and now we have an explanation. It doesn't make any sense, but it's there. Go on, have your explanation. I'm just sitting there like... Is this supposed to give me a sense of immersion when you just make up an explanation that makes no sense and has no build-up? I mean, I don't really care if you're using a script or not. I'm not buying what you're selling. I could just make my own art. Like, I could probably have an art stream and just do it myself if I absolutely needed it. I don't want it. I'm going for minimalism, okay? Like, it's not like my channel is seeing any success, but I'm not gonna believe that if I give it a new coat of paint, people will suddenly be like, ah yes, this is a good streamer now. It's a fucking personality-based industry. Like, either I'm gonna die because I'm not funny enough, or people will eventually show up because I am. Either way, I'm good. Yeah, we know nothing about it, and it just shows up like Deus Ex Machina, and it's just like, no worry guys, I got this under control. I also like how do I put this? I feel like, okay, this is just a problem with story structures inherently, but they sold Rhaenyra as like just being ridiculously overpowered early on, and then suddenly we're now able to win, and I have no idea why. It's just like, don't worry, we have some moon marrow. Okay, I don't know how this works. Like, you can't just tell me we have the powerful stuff. Like, we gave Columbina steroids and now we won? Is that what happened? She seemed to move in the exact same way as before. I don't understand. What difference would that make? Okay, you know what? I am convinced it is a script now. There's no way you can listen to everything I said and give me the reply if you want to see my stuff. Which part of the last hour has indicated I want to see anything? I do. So Jesus. Hey Franco, is AI too advanced? Has science got too far? Or am I being stupid? Is she passing the Turing test? Am I passing the Turing test? Okay, I'm tired of staring at this guy.
What? You're too humble, young man.
Humble?
You played an indispensable role in the battle for Notcry. We can't thank you enough for your support. Sometimes, when people praise you, it's because you deserve it. The best thing is to accept it calmly and with grace.
Like,
it's important to learn how to respond to words of admiration.
This is what I mean. Like, their reply doesn't make anything less embarrassing. Either it's AI, in which case it makes perfect sense that they're following a script, or they're not AI, but they're definitely following a script because they are not going off script. They are not adjusting their approach at all. This is 100% a script. Yeah, you're right. I gotta be honest, the future looks pretty dim because, I already prefer interacting with ChatGPT than some people. So, you know, I mean, it's not looking dim for me. I could talk to ChatGPT all day, but, man. For the people who need human interaction, that's gonna suck.
Let's do a quick demonstration. Albedo, that was an incredible feat of alchemy. The pressure was on, but you worked flawlessly at lightning speed to get the job done.
Thank you.
I don't know, Jessica. That sounds exactly like what a scammer would say.
Big part in forming the alchemical array.
Dude, I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm not trying to scam you at all. Listen, I'm here for you. I want to watch your channel grow. Oh, no scammers ever said that. I'm fucking convinced. I'm all in. This is... Ooh. Thank you, Franco. I too am convinced.
See? Did you catch that? A masterclass in how to take a compliment.
Okay, yeah. I did work pretty hard to help prepare for the battle. No
I can't
point
take a
denying
compliment
that.
either. I usually deflect. That's my approach. The alternative is a violent confrontation. I'm being like half serious. I don't know what it is about me, but I only have like 2 responses internally when I get a compliment. The first one is almost always, "Who the fuck are you?" I don't know why the fuck I should respect your opinion, even if it is on me and even if it is positive. So like, I have a very inhuman response to the shit. And the second one is, haha, great joke. Yeah, sure, show me all your work. Get fucking done. Oh, sweet Jesus. You know what? Maybe it's about time I open up Twitch and just put a pin in it. Just a second. Da, 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 da. Wait, maybe it'll be funnier if I do this. Pin this message. There we go. There, now somebody else can see it.
Hey, you guys!
Let's see. How do I... There we go. Next.
Hey, look who's bounced back. Looking good, traveler.
Seems like you've recovered. You won't need to take any more medication.
Can I get you a drink?
Huh? You know how to order at a bar now? You've sure learned a lot recently.
I'm sorry, what is there to learn? What? How many steps in the process of telling a person what you want? How much can you break that down for somebody who doesn't understand?
Handling a drinks order is ridiculously simple compared to alchemy. Don't worry, I'll blend into society yet.
Well, maybe... Well, if push comes to shove, I guess you could just alchemize your own drink.
Paimon believes it. You're clearly a fast learner, just like your brother. To be totally honest, though, Paimon didn't quite follow all the details when you first explained the plan to us.
Am I the only one who still finds it weird that they changed Paimon's voice actor? Also, what happened to Paimon's previous voice actor? Did she just quit? Was she fired? Did she die?
Don't worry, that's completely understable. Unless you're a student of alchemy, it's hard to grasp.
I feel like Mihoyo would have like a permanent contract if it's an important enough role.
To put it in the simplest terms, we saw how our enemy stole the power of Kuvaki. And that gave us the idea of stealing his power to turn it against him. When facing an enemy you have no hope of defeating, it's best not to engage them in battle.
I'm sorry, what's the logic there? If somebody can steal from you, that's gotta mean you can steal from them.
So, instead of looking for a way to overpower him, we decided to help Columbina get strong enough to at least stand up to him in a fight.
She's fucked up a good castle? Wait, what? Really? I guess I should have seen that one coming. Wait, okay, wait. This has got to be worth looking up. Paimon's old voice actor. What happened to Paimon's old voice actor? Okay. Becoming unionized? Sorry, give me a sec. Fuck, I need to. I can't see without my glasses. Okay. What was it of another voice actor, Jacob? Until the company unionized. Okay, that's not... That is not the reason you gave me. But this is the AI giving me an explanation. Like, that wouldn't surprise me. A Chinese company would probably have some legal issues. Some rights issues. Oh, Kaching also changed? Okay, but what is the... Sorry, I'm still reading through this. Nah, everything... I'm not seeing anybody saying she got cancelled. Wait, I mean, people are saying they're glad they got rid of her, but they're not saying she did anything... I'm confused. I feel like several voice actors got replaced. But some of the voice actors have been gone for... Sorry, some of the characters have been gone for so long, I don't even remember what their voices were supposed to be. And then there was also the incredibly long, awkward period where nobody was voiced. And I had to do the work. I remember that shit show. Okay, wait. When you say cancelled, do you mean because she was voicing during the strike? I haven't paid enough attention to any of this shit, so I don't even know why people are mad, but okay. And some people are talking about AI. Okay, well, I'm giving up. But okay, some of the shit was something that I suspected, that because of probably some of the rights and contracts that Genshin would give, people were probably striking. But didn't she have like... Okay, like, here's the thing that confuses me. Because she's like a borderline permanent member of Genshin Impact, she probably had a longer contract than other people, so I don't understand why people would be mad that she continued voicing during any supposed strike. If that would be breach of contract. Did they expect her to breach the contract? I'm so fucking lost. Like, Hollywood also had a period where they protested, but some people had started their contract so they couldn't join in on the... is protest the right word? Would it actually be boycott? No, that would be like for... They stopped working. That's what they did. Collectively. But again, like, people didn't seem to be mad there at some of the actors because, again, some of the actors signed contracts before they decided to start protesting. So if that happened here, I can't tell if people are being retarded or if people actually have evidence that she was... What's the term people used? Not a scalper. Scab. Isn't that the term they used when people worked during the protests? Anyway, I have a hard time understanding people. Actually, that's wrong. People have a hard time understanding themselves, and then I have to sit here dealing with it.
For this to work, we had to
Most people probably don't even understand why they're mad at her to begin with, I swear to God.
And make sure that he wouldn't go beyond the range of the alchemical
Like,
array.
honestly, okay. I have borderline no faith in humanity. I am 95% sure. Sorry. I'm 100% sure that 95% of those people only have the opinion because somebody else that they like has that opinion. Not because they were given evidence, not because they were given any sort of argument, but because somebody else that they like has an emotional response, and their idea of being a good human being is supporting people blindly. Really don't like that shit.
For added security, we prepared a total of 4 arrays. But to mitigate the impact of the battle, we identified one location in particular
This
as
talk
the
of
ideal spot.
alchemic
And that's just where
arrays
the confrontation took place.
makes me want to watch Full Metal Alchemist again. God, that was such a good show. Actually, I know people prefer Brotherhood, but I honestly liked both of them. Like, the first one obviously derails completely. Like, quite literally loses the plot. But I still like both of them.
The alchemical array absorbed his abyssal power. Then Durin processed it to render it usable by Columbina.
It's just that easy. You just put it in a mixer, blend it up, and then give it to Columbina. It's just that easy.
That power enabled her to do what would otherwise have been nigh on impossible.
Wait, what the... Isn't it a plot point that they don't know how the fuck to deal with abyssal energy, and that the Traveler is like the only one who seems to be able to do anything about it, and now they're just like, no, it's real easy, actually. You just need 4 arrays, and bada bing bada boom. Converted, purified. We solved global warming. Yeah, I remember liking a lot of the fight scenes in the first one. Like, I think part of what I liked about the first one was you had more fights with, who was it? Wrath? And Greed. And I'm a big fan of, like, proper fight choreography. That's actually something that I think is underrated about Cowboy Bebop. How they're actually, like, kicking and punching each other in proper ways, and they're not going, like, full anime shouting close-up camera angles and shit. You have, like, full-body camera, so you can really see the action. And I feel like the first Full Metal Alchemist had that shit. Man, like... I don't think people understand part of what makes Full Metal Alchemist so good. Like, if you look at a lot of other anime, the world and setting is like almost complete nonsense. You have no idea where anything is taking place. In Full Metal Alchemist, the fact that you actually have a map that they refer to show you where the action is happening gives you such a sense of place. no, it's not just it being realistic action, although that helps. Like, being able to get a sense of impact and, like, actual body motions that you can relate to makes a huge difference. But it's also the way the action is filmed and framed. Like, it's way too typical that in an anime, when a character punches, you have them, like, have their body, like, lean into the camera and then yell for a second, and then, like, the punch, like, gets dragged into the camera, and then you see the other person getting hit. Yeah, no, like, Naruto fight scenes are really good. It's actually really fun. The one with Pain is, like, so fucking funny in so many ways. Because I think most people got mad because they go off model, so Pain looks like a fucking sorry, a fucking Simpsons character. But then they also do shit where, like, instead of focusing on the choreography, it turns into a shootout, and I don't like shootouts. Like, Hollywood action, where they just, like, shoot at each other, never did anything for me, because it's just arbitrary who wins. Like, you can't tell who is aiming up correctly, so, like, you get the fucking stormtrooper effect. We have lasers flying all over the place, but the protagonists win, because apparently nobody can aim. It annoys the fuck out of me. Yeah, that's why Brock Lee is my favorite character. Like, whenever he starts fighting, I know it's gonna be good, because it's just full-on kung fu bullshit. Like, there's no ninjutsu, there's no fucking magic, there's no special powers. He just goes in there and kicks the fuck out of the other guy. But they got really creative in that show. Like, even when they weren't using, you know, hand-to-hand combat. It was still fun just seeing, like, the fucking frog sage dude is just like, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna summon my frog friends, and then they're gonna shoot lasers. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck, who the fuck came up with frog lasers, but I'm all for it. That makes sense, you know, that makes a lot of sense.
What surprised me was that Dainsleif actually agreed to join us.
Oh yeah!
Given his history with Rerir, he had every right to sit this one out.
What do you mean?
But we're extremely grateful for the decision he made.
Given his history with Rerir, didn't he have every reason to get involved? Yeah, but he was betrayed, and wasn't he hunting for him? What gave you the impression that he wanted to sit in? What the fuck? Also, all he did was hold the door as we threw Rerir out, and then he closed it. That's all he did. His role was Hodor. Okay. Like, on the topic of anime and powers, I think one of the funniest things I saw that I can remember, what was the show again? Oh yeah, Fairy Tail. I just remember watching, like, a couple of episodes in a row where it's like, it's so dumb. Like, you had two of the good guys fighting two of the bad guys, and they were losing versus the bad guys, and then suddenly one of the good guys just like, you know what, fuck this, I'm just gonna be stronger now, and then he alone beats the two other bad guys who were beating them just a few seconds ago. I'm like, there's like no reason why one character should win over another. Like, it's just plot armor. They win when the writer decides that they win. There's like no predicting the fucking outcome, because it's just fucking completely arbitrary. Shit, like I don't think people understand how much that damages people's investments in a show. Because part of the fun is trying to predict what's going to happen. And if you write the story or set up the setting in such a way that people have no idea what the fuck is going on, it's hard to get invested. No, that's it. It wasn't even power of friendship. Power of friendship has a soft spot in my heart, okay? And usually, like, the power of friendship means that they can, like, cooperate slightly better and give them just enough of an edge. Like, you can pull it off. But this was just like, fuck my other guy, I'm gonna kick him down a mine shaft, and then I'm gonna do all the fighting, and somehow I'm going to win, and he did. And he didn't just win, he fucking obliterated that, and I'm just like, how the fuck were they kicking your ass like 10 seconds ago? None of this makes sense. It's so fucking dumb, but at the same time, it's really funny. Also, Baki, that's all I gotta say. Like, that show just does whatever the fuck it wants. It's a comedy to me, and I fucking love it. Baki, I'm so glad is getting a sequel. What the fuck was this time? Are they fighting aliens? I don't even know. There was some weird shit. They already fought a caveman. Are they bringing the dinosaurs? I don't fucking know. Baki's just chef's kiss though, absolutely. Confronting a former friend in battle, that can't have been easy. Of course it can.
It must have
Depends
been
on how former that friend is.
Choice to make. But I'm sure that making a decision was far better for him than staying in limbo.
Absolutely.
Says Limboy.
He was torn between two paths, but in the end, he made his choice and stuck to it resolutely. He doesn't strike me as the sort of person who'd stay trapped in limbo for long. Anyway,
why not?
However you cut it, everyone gave a stellar performance. And now, it's time to kick back and celebrate.
Is it?
That's the only reason you're here. Yes. I've thought a lot about it. And I've realized that you, me, and Arlecchino should be friends.
I might be getting that wrong, okay? Don't quote me on that. I know he's fighting something weird the next season, but I don't think it was aliens. But I don't think it was demons either, but it was something that was like fucking surreal. That didn't really make sense to me. Fuck it, I can just look it up. Oh! Alright! Yeah, no, they're bringing back... Okay, they're like resurrecting dead swordsmen for him to fight. Oh, okay, listen. Is that really any weirder? Like, instead of aliens coming from above, zombies are coming from below. Like, I'm sure you can see my confusion.
I think this is very important, so I felt I had to come and tell you.
Well,
this is a new one. I'm so moved. I can't even hold my teacup. If that's all, you can leave now.
Do you not want to be friends with me? Or is it that you prefer being co-workers?
What is this, Columbina? Are you deliberately testing my patience threshold? Right now, my politeness module is active. But if you say another word, I swear I'll shut it down.
If your politeness module was active, wouldn't you say the word please at some point?
Melania, please see Lady Columbina to the door.
Will you still invite me to your next tea party?
Is this how girls talk?
Yes, I think you will. Bye-bye, dear Sandrone.
Ah, wait! I have an Oculus I need to get. Catching up with a friend? Hoping that's interrupting. Dude, if that was Traveler's voice, this game would be so much better.
Would you rather I handled it myself this time?
We just wanted to...
I mean, that would make my life easier.
Doing now that it's all over?
No, it's all over now.
Out of concern for my safety? I hope you didn't seriously think that the Ray here of Silnari
What do you mean he's gonna avoid watching that?
Given how
oh, I'm sorry. Does it break your immersion? Have you seen... Were you watching Baki for the lore? That's like reading porn magazines for the articles.
Mostly because you kind of helped us out, so we just wanted to check you were okay. Looks like all your robots are fixed, huh?
All of them? I spy books, teacups on the table, afternoon tea, so we are interrupting after all. Meh.
Oh, don't you worry about that. Tea time is already a write-off. The visitor before you managed to kill my appetite.
What? How many Oculus are there?
Tea, go ahead and help yourself. Otherwise, it's going to waste. My coasters are still missing in action, though. Use this notebook instead.
Whoa! Pretty hefty notebook. Look at all those calculations.
What?
You can ignore those. They're just dumb scribblings.
Why are you giving this to me?
I doodle and write in my free time. Sometimes I remember the distant, dreamlike past. Sometimes
Cool, who cares? Why are you giving it to me?
And other times, I grit my teeth and note down all the crazy nonsense going on in the present. Some people do the crosswords in the newspaper.
Why would I want to read
This
this?
is my equivalent of that. Trying to predict the future is like daydreaming. And writing about the present just makes me furious. The past is my favorite. If nothing else, it's already set in stone, so I don't have to rack my brains trying to figure it all out.
Baki isn't about boxing. That's Hajime no Ippo, which, by the way, is fucking fantastic too. I love that show. But Baki is confusing. I'm not sure how you establish the setting. The setting is like technically just like pretty much modern day, but the shit that happens is so fucking surreal. It's like, I'm pretty sure I've talked about this before. There's only one superpower in this world, okay? And that's just pure masculinity, okay? A guy breaks a toilet by pissing in it, okay? He's so manly, the fucking stream of his piss like almost breaks the entire bathroom because he's so fucking manly, okay? Whoever is the manliest is who wins. Like, technique, strategy, strength, like, none of that really matters. It's just like, how fucking manly are you? It just oozes testosterone to the point where I'm just fucking laughing. Some of the logic, like, okay, I joked about the deep lore, but like, how to put this? The writer sort of does invent his own deep lore in this setting, despite it being like modern times, and it only makes it better. Like, some of this shit doesn't make any sense, but I just go with it. Like, yeah, sure, they can break satellites by running fast. That makes sense. Wait, on an aura table? Oh, wait! I think I know what you mean. They're just like reminiscing about old times, and then they're like acting like it's real, and then I think they're affected by it as if it's physically there and some shit. This is the fucking best.
Huh.
It's fantastic.
Although, having said that, the only vaguely interesting memory in my past is probably that guy they call Lord Artificer.
They haven't really... I remember him from Fontaine, but I don't remember there being much interesting about it. What the fuck did he do, Lord Artificer?
Who else? Pretty much all the mecha in Fontaine are his personal handiwork.
Yeah, and you stole his plans?
Wait, are you saying you know him? Like, personally? As a friend?
Wow.
I mean, I guess we were friendly enough.
So you've actually met him? Lived hundreds of years ago. Well, she's a fucking... Her name is Marionette. She's a fucking mecha.
Yep. In fact, I'm probably the only normal person left who knew him at all. You have a fucking key spinning in your back. We used to chat occasionally back when he was still around. Before he passed away, he asked me to destroy all his manuscripts. I honored his request, but I did read through everything first before destroying them. I mean, I couldn't let the genius of Lord Artificer Alain Guillotin disappear like that.
Cool, are you going to explain how you've lived for 100 years?
So, That's where the formulas in your notebook are from?
I just told you. Those are my equivalent of crossword puzzles. They're just dumb formulas that I solve for fun when I'm bored.
Yeah, I get it. You're cool and smart.
Alan's work was like epic
Alan.
poetry. The formulas in my notebook are just silly little riddles in comparison. Not that there's anything bad about them. I mean, at least solving those riddles isn't going to hurt anyone. Except me, because I lose a few brain cells in the process. Anyway, while we're on the topic, I might as well tell you about what happened to him and his friends. Alain Guillotin had two close
Was he
buddies,
the dude who blew
Renee
up
and
the...
Jacob. They
Oh.
spent their childhood years together in the Nazissenkreuz Institute. They were all
Oh, that
quite
is a difficult
competitive,
name.
so there was some rivalry between them. But it was a friendly rivalry.
This shit kind of confuses me. Sorry, I was getting too many thoughts. Fontaine is supposed to be like very specifically French. Why do you have a Narzissenkreuz, which I'm pretty sure is German?
But beneath the friendship and the rivalry ran something deeper. A sense of nostalgia for the past.
Oh yeah, I still have a question for...
Childhood
Actually, I have
would
two
end.
quests.
The prophecy would come true. The apocalypse would arrive. And the future would never be.
Oh, thank God.
A mad dream that would normally only capture the minds of lunatics begin to take root in their hearts. A dream of saving the world. And if Renee and Alain had been people of lesser wits, that dream would probably have ended up as something for them to joke about in their older years. But alas, they were some of the sharpest minds around. They nurtured that dream with the full power of their intellect, and it grew into something that ate away at their souls. The first of them to fall under its spell was Renee.
Wait, what the fuck are we talking about now? I really like Bayonetta. Like, which one are you planning on playing, though? I heard one was released on Switch 2. But I have no idea what it's like anymore. But a problem with the Bayonetta games for me is that I feel like they do get repetitive. Like, I enjoy them, but the action is very... Well, it gets very samey. But I've played almost everything that Clover Studios and Platinum Games have made, so it's hard for me to say that it's bad. Also, it is highly entertaining. Like, the shit I was talking about with Baki, where you just have so much over-the-top action, 100% in Bayonetta. But also, if you're looking for that shit, may I recommend Devil May Cry 3. If you haven't, like, you need to look up... Just look up a collection of all the cutscenes in Devil May Cry 3 and start watching, and just brace yourself as to how fucking ridiculous the action is, especially in the cutscenes. The cutscenes are genuinely funny to me. I must have talked about this. Maybe not here, actually. But one of my favorite things they do is that the guy just grabs a motorcycle at some point and uses it as a fucking nunchuck. He just swings it around his body and uses it as a weapon. It makes no fucking sense. Oh no, that is not the most ridiculous part. But I don't even want to spoil the most ridiculous part. When he has to get all the way back down from the tower after climbing it, that is some of the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life. I love it so much. Absolute peak cinema. Oh, but if you were going to play something from Platinum or Clover, I would recommend Okami. Okami has some good action. It's mostly an adventure game. And I basically call it the best Zelda game until Breath of the Wild. Like, all the puzzles, the pacing, the world setting, the fucking music. Absolute bussin'. But yes, I did enjoy Bayonetta. I think part of the problem might be that I played Bayonetta 2 and there wasn't that much of a difference.
Against
I still
Ellen's
finished them though.
wishes, he persisted in experimenting on a mutual friend of theirs to try and save their life. Ellen did not approve and parted ways with Renee. It's
Experimenting on a friend, huh?
Ellen wanted to believe that Renee only did what he did for the sake of their friendship. But when he told me about what happened, I could tell he still had some suspicions about Renee's motives.
Ooh. Like, what they're doing here, I actually like. How to put this? You had a world quest involving this. So they're referring back to something that you already have experience with. But instead of just explaining things for the sake of pushing the plot, they're raising questions, which is more important for the sake of maintaining interest. Like, I swear to God, a good story is more about the questions that you raise than the answers that you give. I think they've been re-released on Switch, like all of the games. Can you get emulators on Switch though? I haven't even gotten a Switch. Which I probably should, like, I like Nintendo games. I still haven't played Odyssey, god damn it. Or Tears of the Kingdom. It'll forever haunt me. Oh well.
Perhaps the seed that would grow into a nightmare had already sprouted in Renee's mind. Even then, the next time they met, Renee's soul had been completely engulfed by the dream of salvation. His futile attempt to change the tide of fate only resulted in a wave that swallowed up the world, even before the apocalypse came. And although that wave died down eventually, I hear that it just recently came back with a vengeance. As I understand, Renee wanted to live out his dream of salvation once more.
I'm a little confused though. Why are we getting like Fontaine Dream Deep lore at this point? The Dream lore, well, I guess that is kind of accurate too. Ah. How does that work? I mean, good luck. I hope it works. I can't imagine playing a game as hectic as Bayonetta on a fucking phone, I gotta be honest. Good luck. I think you need some sort of controller add-on support. What you need to play is Sekiro on a phone. Fucking... That would blow my goddamn mind. Bayonetta is a little more forgiving, though.
But I'm told that the attempted resurgence finally died out for good. At long last, Renee awoke from his deluded dream.
Yeah, thanks to me.
Of course, by then it was far too late. What do you think of Renee? Do you admire his transcendent genius? His view that any price was worth paying to achieve the lofty goal of saving the world?
Wait, was that what he's doing?
Or do you despise him? Dismiss him as an evil madman who wrought havoc on the lives of everyone around him as he pursued his
I thought he was just helping
dream.
his friend. How is he fucking saving the world?
It's complicated. Alain wanted to believe against Alain's wishes. He persisted in experimenting on a mutual friend of theirs to try and save their life.
Yeah, what the how did this turn into saving the world? I thought it was trying to save his friend. It's not the reflexes I'm worried about. It's the fact that you have, like, the movement input and then fucking maybe 8 different buttons you need to hit, and using that, setting that on a touch screen. I don't fucking know, man. Good luck. So yeah, not the reflexes, the accuracy. Can you not fat finger the input? You'll probably be fine. But I have a hard time imagining that, considering how much screen the buttons would take, probably. Like, you either have to, like, shrink them down and then... Nah, I don't know.
Same difference, really. Just a matter of perspective.
I don't know. You just give me a bunch of assumptions. I don't fucking...
What a cop-out. But I suspect you'd have a more incisive and insightful answer if we dug into it further.
I got nothing against this guy.
I don't like fanatics who give up their whole lives for their ideology. Nor do I like fools who let their delusions take control.
Oh, was that
Maybe
him?
I could understand if Renee had just been an ordinary person. But he had a sage-like intellect. And still managed to get himself lost in the labyrinth of his own desires. Anyway, that's enough about Renee.
You brought him
now,
up!
Moving on to Alain Guillotin, the Lord Artificer.
I never played Ninja Storm. I heard those Naruto games actually are surprisingly good. But aren't they gacha games? I don't fucking trust them. I got too many of those in my life already as well.
He managed
I think I'm gonna cut down.
To the first storm whipped up by Renee. But after that, Alain lost his friends and family. To his credit, I suppose, the loss of his family and friends was purely a tragic accident. It's not like Alain sacrificed them for his cause or anything. After that, the only thing supporting his work was the same dream that had dragged his closest friend down to the abyss. But although the desire to save Fontaine drove him to found the Fontaine Research Institute, Alain continued to reject any form of transcendental knowledge or power. He was suspicious and fearful of it, having seen the way it had affected his closest friend.
Oh, but wait. What? Was he affected by transcendental knowledge?
I think that formulas and machines derived solely from human intellect were the only thing that gave him a sense of spiritual comfort. Yet Alain's intellect was simply too great. It barely left him space to breathe in his lifetime.
Should have extended his lifetime then. LMAO, gets good. Repetition is definitely one of the bigger issues in most games. But hey, that's why you should get the Warframe. Can you get Warframe on mobile? Maybe you can. I mean, they're on a bunch of platforms. Anyway, that's probably fun for a few thousand hours.
Once he realized that the end of his life was approaching, he finally accepted the truth. The Nazissenkreuz Institute needed someone, and a human being, to see its story through to the end. He quit working on his formulas, trading them in for the fairy tales that had played such a formative role in his childhood, but which he barely touched in his adult life.
Okay. What does that mean? He went full goo goo gaga?
He told me that the director of the Nazissenkreuz Institute used to read those fairy tales to the children as bedtime stories. Apparently, they worked wonders at sending kids off to sleep.
That's how you know it's a good story.
I think that all he wanted at that time in his life was to be able to sleep deeply without being plagued by depression. By that point, nothing else really mattered.
My goal is to write a story that will put somebody to sleep at some point.
At the very end, he laid down to rest in the ruins of the former Nazissenkreuz Institute orphanage, while the Fontaine Research Institute he had founded continued tirelessly with its work.
An anime ripoff called Duet Night Abyss? Well, let's see what Google says. How does it? God fucking, I gotta be honest, I'm so fucking sick of the anime aesthetic. I mean, I saw Mesa. How is this like Warframe though? Feels more like Genshin at this point, but all I see is action. Okay, I think I need to just see a bunch of images. Oh! Oh, whoops, I think I grabbed it on Epic Games. Oh, I must have misclicked. I'm assuming this is free to play. Okay, well, so far I'm getting like no impression of what the game is actually like. What is it? Is it even a third-person shooter? Like, what is this? It's kind of funny to me, given how many games exist and how much overlap there is in like genre aesthetics and just like overall experiences. I don't understand why core gameplay isn't just functionally like Dark Souls. Like well, actually more like Sekiro. Because reacting is pretty much always the most fun about combat. When you have a action game that is too simple, you're just spamming attack and the enemy isn't even fighting back. Like, that's not fucking gameplay. But when you have a fucking giant burning monkey man trying to slam its arms down on you, and you have to like parry 30 times while jumping over its sweep and dodging thrusts, all that shit, it feels way more satisfying. But you have to like build every fight like completely differently, because the gameplay comes from the enemies, and I think too many designers are lazy, and instead of making interesting enemies, they try to make quote-unquote interesting characters, where the characters have a moveset that looks cool, but because the enemies aren't doing anything interesting, there's like no interesting interaction. You just use a cutscene on an enemy and then he dies. This is basically why I don't play most games with an anime aesthetic. Because that's what I expect. I just expect completely flaccid gameplay. Dude, in Genshin Impact, the game I'm fucking playing right now, I still lose my fucking mind from the fact that every time I press Q to use an elemental burst, they take control of the camera. I lose my fucking mind. Like, the enemy is sometimes behind me by the time I have control of the camera again. I'm like, what the fuck? Wu is more forgiving in terms of the amount of hits you can take, at least, but yeah. How do I put this? Dark Souls has a kind of weird system when you view it purely from a sense of difficulty. It also varies quite a bit depending on which Dark Souls game you're playing. But because of the Estus system, you basically get a lot of chances to learn the fight, but you can still die incredibly fast. So, like, one thing that you sort of need to fight your instincts on when you start playing those games, and like I have to relearn this every time I play them, is when you're fighting a boss, you have to earn the opportunity to heal. Because you will be attacked so often that you first need to successfully avoid all the attacks to create an opening, and instead of attacking, you then use an Estus in order to heal. But what a lot of people do is that they see their health is low, they panic, they drink, they get hit, they drink again, they get hit, they drink again, and then they just go through all their resources. And I still do that sometimes, but it's a bad instinct, and you have to fight it. But because of how many Estuses you can drink in order to stay alive, it lets you have an easier time learning the fights than some games that also are very punishing in terms of how quickly you can die, because they don't have a good system for recovery. So for example, I played God of War recently, and when you put it on a high difficulty, you die just as fast, but you can't heal as easily. Which means you fuck up once, and then, like, you can only take one more hit. So in Dark Souls, you technically have a bigger health bar because of the Estus flasks you have. So it's like, it's deceptively forgiving, but you still have to earn the opportunity to heal. But that actually feels like good. Especially when you compare it to God of War, where it's like, I take a hit, I go, fuck! And then I can't heal afterwards. I just have to live with my health bar being low, and then I can only take like one more hit. It feels better to like take a hit, know I fucked up, get an opportunity to recover, and then be like, okay, I'm back in the game. And I think that's funny is that despite how hard Dark Souls is, Hollow Knight still has like one of the fucking worst bosses I ever fought. Well, I say worst. It took me 6 hours to beat the guy. The Nightmare Prince? Jesus fucking Christ. I still beat him, but 6 hours? I don't think most people are willing to commit that. But, you also need to have the correct mentality when you're playing a Dark Souls game. A lot of people are just like, they play it, and then they die, and then they immediately get frustrated. It's like, I don't have time for this shit. Their fucking motto is pretty accurate. Prepare to die. You need to be prepared to die. Wait, what are you responding to? The new one? I don't know what you mean by the new one, so I'm just gonna keep going on what I was thinking. Like, you need to not be focused on beating the game, but learning the game. Those are two different things. You need to... Oh yeah, no, I'm not talking about Silksong. I haven't started on Silksong. I hear that one's even more punishing and difficult. But no, it's the Nightmare Prince in the first Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight! But also, like, Dark Souls isn't just about the difficulty. It's about exploration. Like, learning the layout of the world and like finding secrets everywhere is so satisfying. I actually consider that to be more important than the boss fights. And to some degree with the bosses, exploration is still a factor because you need to learn their moveset. So like you're still exploring them because you need to explore how they operate in order to actually beat them. Never expect to beat any boss on the first try. Like how most people recommend you do it is that you go into a boss fight and just accept that you're going to die. And like not even attack him once, only dodge. That way you learn the boss fight faster, and then you are more likely to beat him on the second try. Like, you lose when you quit, okay? You don't lose when you die. Anyway, I need to fucking get through this.
After that, tensions over competing dreams would once again cause a rift. This time between members of the Fontaine Research Institute. But the actions of those fools had nothing at all to do with Alain. And
so it sounds like he too got lost in a dream, so what the fuck?
Institute, who both wanted to save the world. One went all in on his fantasy of salvation without ever looking back, and ended up calmly sinking to the bottom of the deepest sea.
How is the other guy any different? He just started fucking being told fucking bedtime stories instead.
The other sought desperately to burn bright in his life, even though he wasn't sure where he was going. I do sometimes wonder, why is it that people like them have such grand hopes of saving the world?
Maybe they don't.
Even the grandest tree starts as a tiny seed. So perhaps, for each of them, their mission to save the world began with a very simple desire: to save themselves.
Well, I kind of feel like that should be the priority.
They were young children with friends and family who mattered to them. Desires to explore the meaning of life.
Why does he say them such disdain?
A successful career.
They were young children with friends and family. Yeah. Yeah, but you were a young child with friends and family. Yeah, what a loser. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Or maybe they just wanted to find something to anchor themselves within the chaos, to stop them getting quietly swept away by the storms of life. But instead, the search for their own salvation took them down the rocky road laid out by fate. Do you think the desire to save oneself is enough of a justification to try and save the world?
Well, I don't even understand what the implication of this question is. Sure, it's enough.
The way you said that sounded just like Alain. I asked him the same question back when he was in his prime, putting all of his energy into his work.
Doesn't matter, just do it.
He gave the exact same answer as you did. No elaboration, just a quick short answer before getting right back to his work. He was always that way. All right, tea time's over.
This actually has me wondering about branching dialogue. It feels like how to put this? It feels like the story for the most part has just been completely linear, like the options there are just for fluff. And they just like go right back to the same story path anyway. But I'm curious if there actually is more interesting dialogue in the other options.
I owe Arlecchino a favor for telling me these stories. I'll have to bring a whole sack of gifts the next time I visit the House of the Hearth.
Yeah, well, second my gifts. Got him.
I'm gonna go tinker with Polonia now. You guys can do whatever you want, as long as it doesn't involve interrupting me.
Where does this name come from? Polonia.
Polonia, exit hibernation mode. Begin diagnostics.
Feels like it should be a girl's name. Am I sexist? Maybe. So that's it. I did it. We good? Okay, give me the money. I should probably get her. Her synergy is really strong, but at the same time, it seems like I just need to have the mechanic of Lunar Bloom. I don't actually need the synergy. So I feel like I need to wait until next patch. It might be time I started rolling for this. Because if I could get one of these fucking weapons, that'd be great. Anyway. I talked about this earlier. Oh, the expedition's done. I think I want to go back to Fontaine and do some of those quests. Just to get them off my list.
Add Ash.
Make a total of 50 wishes. I was thinking about waiting for Yehoda, but do the Stygian? Ah, can't be fucked. It takes so long to get the proper character set up. You really want to watch me go through that? Okay. I'd rather spend my time on the Imaginarium Theater and get that shit done. I probably can't. Like, honestly, I feel fucked for not getting Nefer when I had the chance. Because it seems like they're just gonna build so many of the fights around having some of those mechanics that I don't know if I can set up proper teams to get through some of these. And also, I don't even understand some of these mechanics. Like, I read all of this and I'm just sitting like, okay, what the fuck do they actually want from me? Because I swear I fought this thing and caused a lunar reaction and it still ended up immune. So I'm like, well, what the fuck? What is the timing? What the fuck is the Gloomveiled state? Could you highlight it for me? It's not like it says Gloomveil over it. I don't fucking know what's happening. So let's start with this one. Oh yeah. Ah, fucking. This should be Moon Sign Ascendant, which means I should bring this. But this one should have lunar reaction damage. Only she can bring lunar reaction damage. So, like, I don't have a team that can fit this description. So then, okay, high frequency oh, fucking hell. And then I have this problem, where Furina needs to be in every fucking party. I should not have invested as much into her as I have. I thought, oh, it'll be fine. It'll open up some new team possibilities. It doesn't. It means I have to bring her fucking everywhere. Yeah, but I thought I'd bring Skirk Premium to this one. Who else should I be bringing down here if I don't put her... So what, should I just have a different random healing team on this one? Also, I'm not even sure I actually do want lunar reactions. But, part of what I want to do is try to have a Skirk team that doesn't actually rely on Furina. Fuck you! Listen, I got Mawiko, okay? That's my Earlichino, okay? That's gotta be as good. I just don't have her at Constellation 2, so that's annoying. Bond of Life characters? Wait, I need to have Bond of Life in order to... I don't know what she means. Like, what does Bond of Life have to do with anything? That is true, I can't have two Mawikas, but... Okay, so... Here's my biggest fucking problem. I want to have Furina everywhere. Like, generally, this is like the sort of team... Okay, here's my biggest issue. I want to have a healer in here, but I don't know what the fuck kind of healer to bring. Because, like... Obviously, if I had the Catwoman, I just bring her. What is it that I've done before? I think I brought something goofy like her. But the problem is, I don't know how to not have a full premium team. Like, Yelan boosts Skirk quite a bit, but not enough. And is there any characters that actually... Eon-san doesn't heal. So if I bring Eon-san, I can't have Furina, so I can move that down there. And also, this should be as multi-elemental as possible. And the damage Eon-san brings is honestly pretty low. Like, generally, what I do is that I bring him instead. But I don't know if that ends up being... Oh, also, since it says multi-elemental, this is what I was thinking. But then I... Okay. Do you think I should bring the Mawika team against this guy? The reason I like Charlotte is that bringing some cryo can boost Mawika's damage a bit. But honestly, since I'm using Chaska for damage mostly, I actually think that having Hydro and Electro is a good combination, because then I can both vape and overload at the same time. At least that's what it feels like. I did get... this is so frustrating. Yeah, Miko just got upgraded for my teams. She's Constellation 2 now. Wait, if none of these characters bring shields... Could go kind of classic, but no, I still think the other teams would be better. God damn it. The thing is, Chaska does so much fucking damage. I feel like she replaces Mawika. Like, I don't actually... I know it seems goofy, but I actually just burst with my weekend, otherwise I use Chaska. So considering she does that much damage, I feel like I shouldn't be replacing it. I could technically do this, but then the elemental reactions are kind of fucked. Which is why I want to bring her in there. Yeah, chill. And since Kuki Shinobu is just bussin', I like having her there, but then I don't... Okay. Ah, and then I have to rearrange all the inventory. But like, who the fuck can I actually put in here? This bust... Sorry. Bust. This... She can boost crit rate. Is that actually good enough? I think having double Hydro could be good, but... This will not boost the damage of the team nearly as much as bringing a Furina. But because Chaska is like so multi-elemental damage, if she does not have Furina, that team is fucked. I actually like Layla. Especially since I can use the new... Where's the Moonblade? Yeah, but that has like a cooldown, and you actually want to multiply Skirk's damage. You don't want to just add a flat value like that. So I think the crit rate from her will be better, but at the moment that would send Skirk into overdrive. She adds nothing. He's good against multiple characters so long as you can sustain the burst, but you don't actually kill multiple characters versus this shit. Do you kill multiples up there? No. Like, how long does Stygian last? Because one of the things I'm considering doing is waiting for next patch where they upgrade some characters and then see if that can, like, change the dynamics of who I bring to this shit. Because maybe I can put Fischl in somewhere who boosts the team, or I have Albedo. Oh yeah, fucking Venti might be pretty bussin'. These characters are humanoid, that means you can lift them. Venti could probably, like, suck them up. I got Skirk upgraded, so she is pretty strong. It's just... Oh yeah, fuck yeah. So she needs Furina. God, everybody fucking needs Furina. I need somebody in this team who doesn't... And then here's the other thing that's annoying. Again, I like using Chaska. No fucking blades will be flying if I use Chaska. I need to like spam auto attacks. He doesn't spam auto attacks. So like, who the fuck do I put in? Fucking Tartaglia, are you kidding me? Should I actually put Jansson in there? That feels goofy as fuck. But it does fuel her. It does provide attack. But the reactions here are goofy. But if you don't rely on reactions here, maybe it's not so bad. Kokomi? I don't know. That does provide healing, though, alternatively. But, like, it's so little damage. But it does... Honestly... I really like having Hydro. And you can get Electro charged instead if you bring it. But this is what I mean, like, if Mona gets buffed next patch, maybe I could put her in there. And then it'll actually be good. I think I'm going to try it. Wait, let me think. Yeah, Jansson will boost her alt build up. The problem is this rotation is going to be so fucking goofy. But I think maybe Kokomi, because of the set that he's using, might actually contribute here to some meaningful degree. I'm gonna just have to try shit. Wait, also, do I actually want her in here? Or should I do this? Honestly, Mona is kind of goofy. How to put, like, first of all, I need to have better things for her, but also this thing is almost no total damage. I actually think that Kokomi's E will provide more damage. Also, the healing can power her artifact set, which can boost the damage of the team. And this thing, lasting only 5 seconds, makes it borderline useless, unfortunately. I might be able to hit hard once, but it's so... Okay, let me think. I could get a strong vape reaction out of it, though, if I follow up with Mawika's ult. But I got a feeling it'll get clunky fast. I think I want to try with Kokomi. And if I can't do it, I'm gonna swap. Because I'm clearly desperate for more damage. But who do you think I should start with? Like, again, can you point out for me what the fuck the Gloomvale state is? Because I'm worried that I just don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Or do you think I should look up a video explaining it to me? Like, does he turn purple? That's what I'm expecting when I hear Gloomvale. Tenacity set? If you mean her, then no, she's using the Song of Days Past. Again, like I can't keep track of all the names. Tenacity, isn't that Millelith? Alright, she's just boosting the team. Dude, this game mode is suffering for me. I have to assume this one is like guaranteed to win. Should I actually see if I win so hard I might not need Fiorina? No, like the marshals say Phantom, you need Fiorina, like, well, technically you don't, but you need to have like a Dendro team in order to like damage yourself often enough to activate it. Which is why she would even fit up here, and it's really annoying. Also, like, Kuki could be good down here. Wait, let me think. Can I turn this into a Raiden Shogun team? Hold on. Because then we might cook. It says high frequency and multi-elemental. What do you think? And then we do have the lunar reaction. Like, obviously, I'm gonna miss her. Oh, dude. Think I can put fucking Nahida down here? Jesus Christ, that would be a fucking shit show. Could it actually work? Like the elemental damage he provides. Okay, you know what? I actually want to try this. This could be fucking goofy. But knowing how well like Kokomi can synergize with this. Actually, does she have enough elemental reaction damage? Ah, fuck, probably not. Then again, she gets some from Nahida. She actually has a bunch of EM. Nah. I'm getting too creative. Fucking end me. Oh, wait! No. Auroron. I swear to God, Auroron is better than Yansan. The problem is, he might need a better weapon. But like the consistent damage he provides is better than the boosts that she provides. Also, constellations. I do get some attack power. I need to try. Okay. Like I'm saying, I'm getting too creative. I just need to get the fuck in there. I always overthink instead of like go in, get answers, and experiment. Okay, here we go. Ah, fucking kill me.
There is no escape.
Why aren't you swapping, okay?
Rain outlines your fate. No, my sword.
Ow! Where are the lasers everywhere? Why are the lasers?
Let's light it up.
Ow!
I'm going in.
Okay, was that a reaction? Why aren't you? Give me some fucking energy! I hate this game mode already!
Illusion shattered.
Why is it immune to dendro damage now? You fuck! You weren't supposed to do that!
Time to act.
Chill.
Rain outlines your fate. No, my sword.
Shine down.
Okay, so now you're just immune to my shit. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Ow, stop. Sir, I said stop.
Witness the power of Gua.
Now you shall perish.
The fucking energy thing still gets on my nerves. I don't know how the fuck it got set on fire, but here we are. I'm doing no damage. Ow.
There is no escape.
Okay, when the lasers are flying, is that the game mode? No, is that when I have to cause the reactions? Okay, but now it's stunned, but it's still immune to the damage? Wait. No, it's no longer immune. No, it says it's immune. Which damage? Is it water? It's Hydro this time, isn't it? Oh, fucking hell. I'm so confused. Nothing makes sense to me. No, I'm not getting anything. Fucking confused old lady sounds. Also, yeah, I'm pretty sure I need Nahida to get this to work. But oh, if I bring Nahida and he gets immune to Dendro, I'm fucked. When do I need to activate the lunar damage? It's so confusing because I see him getting stunned, but then he's still immune to damage. But it says if it has taken more lunar reaction damage when it exits. Wait. It has to be the main form of damage it takes? So then I'm fucked. She can't provide that. There's no fucking way I can beat this boss with an entire elemental category not doing damage. But Lauma can't deal enough damage, lunar bloom damage, during that mode in order to prevent it from happening. How the fuck am I supposed to do this? And I don't even know when the Gloom Veil begins. There's a bar? I didn't even see a fucking bar. Okay, let me do this shit again so I can at least try and find the bar.
Forest? No, my sword.
Like that energy thing up here in the corner? This thing? Is that what you're talking about?
Light it up.
Nope, it's immune to Dendro. But it caused lunar bloom reaction damage. I'm fucked.
Rain outlines your fate.
I'm just no. There's actually no fucking way. I'm just fucked. Ow! Stop!
No, my sword.
Stop! What is this?
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter. Adventure time.
Okay, so now it's immune to what?
Lush as the moonlight.
It's immune to Dendro again. I'm not doing this. I'm just not doing this. Like they fuck me over with this mechanic. You say my least preferred element. I need all of them. It doesn't matter which one I prefer. I can't believe they make this fucking game mode like this. I need to buy Nefer in order to beat this mode. Because Nefer is the only character I have access to that it can actually do enough lunar bloom damage in order to, like... I'm not doing this. I'm not playing this fucking game. There's not even any point in starting. Because I need to beat all of these modes in order to get any benefit, by the way. What does Mulan bring that fixes this all of a sudden? Like, holy fuck, like... And I wanted to bring... my fucking Dendro team. But if I do that... all the Dendro damage is gone. I can't... fucking... Christ. Okay, I need to... maybe... I can swap these teams around? But then again, like, I'm bringing a rainbow, and then suddenly I'm losing my team's damage. Okay, can I... Yeah, but... And then this fucking interface. Why can't it just give me the original screen so I can, like, swap these... Yes, move it. Yes, I want you over there. Can you do that? No. So, fucking... Get me out of there! What is Constellation 2 Mulan even do? Mm-hmm. When obtaining a puffer... God, why do they use all these fucking terms? 12 night soul points over 2 seconds. Oh! I haven't really played it, so I don't fucking... Wait! Why does this look like a Kuhenki? Okay. Just a weird observation. Yeah, wow. Really impressive. How the fuck do I get through that? Okay, when it says start, does it... Okay. I think she's absolutely necessary. Do you want to bring her, or do you want to bring her? I don't think the Ascendant Gleam actually does much. But maybe applying water to everybody around me. Isn't this the guy who splits or whatever? Oh my fucking god. I'm not looking forward to this. I feel like this team is going to be super easy. Because all of these characters are too fucking strong. None of the other teams have that luxury. Ugh. Okay, everybody hold your breath. No, wait! Are you fucking kidding me? Already? I thought I swapped to Mawika, for fuck's sake! Swap! Thank you!
Not too far
and then immediately this, swap. Who knows which damage type I'm doing the most of? Wait, can I make sure it's physical? That'd be funny.
Farewell.
And now she's immune to what? Fire? Of course it's fire. Well, there goes my main damage type. And I was just about to burst. Fantastic. I really love this game mode. So glad they made it. Who doesn't like this?
You're free now. Not too far now.
Hold on to your hats. Take me up.
Unless he doesn't even have a burst. There we go.
Be free.
Look, he's taking no damage. This is absolutely pointless. Like literally, there isn't a point in even trying. What the fuck am I supposed to do here?
Time to say hello. Something's wrong. Farewell.
Ow. Okay, so if I don't use my weekend, I just try to charge this. So fuck you! Okay. Now? Yeah, sure. Still doesn't do enough. Okay, so when he enters laser mode, I'm supposed to not do the 1 damage type.
Hold on to your hats.
Also, Kokomi's energy recharge is just so fucked. I have no idea if this is even remotely possible. It's like, I said this before, this isn't a skill check, it's checking my wallet. Do you have Nefer? Do you have... Nefer might probably be able to do this because she converts all your fucking electro damage into lunar electro. If I had a Nefer, it'd probably be fixed. I probably wouldn't even have to try. I don't... Okay, Does he immediately enter the mode where he does the damage? Or can I actually... Yeah, he does. Okay, fuck. So I already fucked up. So I need to pretend like Mawika doesn't exist for a second.
Be free.
Allow me. Take me up.
Go, go, go.
Open fire. Bullseye.
Can he be immune to physical damage?
Not too far now.
There we go. Surely he's not immune now. Thank God, no. I have no idea what my rotation is anymore. I'm not getting like any energy recharge. Land, for fuck's sake!
Rise with the sun.
Tell me what you see. Be free.
Knock him down. Pyroclastic surge.
Ow. This still is like no goddamn damage. Ow.
Light it up. Not too far now.
Allow me.
Time to say hello.
Light up the blazing sun.
Torrent, bring them here.
Take me up.
Where the fuck you go? Oh god. And I'm doing too much fire damage now? Out of an...
Open fire.
Please, we need to... Ow! Stop.
Farewell.
Hold the line.
Hold on to
Animo damage. Be immune to animo damage. It's immune to fire now, isn't it?
wrath from the sky.
It's immune... Like, I can't even control which... Like, I have to know when he enters that mode so I can make sure Mawika isn't doing any damage. This isn't fun in any way. It's not like there's a fucking disable button for the skill. I can't just turn it off. So you have to know when he's gonna enter the fucking mode. Okay, let me think. Yeah, it's fucking torture. Also, like, how does the bar fill up? Does it actually care about the damage that you do, or does it just count like elemental reactions or infusions, so to speak? So if I bring somebody who can do like a bunch of elemental attacks without doing damage, can I fill it up that way? But no, it still counts that I have to do the damage in order to like cannibalize the... I don't... God, I need to piss before I get more pissed. Holy fuck. Yeah, but I'm worried that there are two different mechanics here that is making it extra fucky to figure out what to do. I think it does damage tracking, but then I think the bar fills up based on not even real, but hypothetical elemental reactions. So like every 3 hits, whether or not you cause a reaction or not, you will cause like an infusion or something, which will fill the bar. But I'm trying to figure out, like, if I try to guarantee that a very bad damage type fills it up, that's probably going to take forever anyway. And then the second I try to use something else, it's just going to get overwritten. I just can't think of anything that actually makes sense. I don't think this will do enough. Bring Eula so he ignores physical damage. Cast normal attack? Can we actually do that? I don't know what you mean. Okay, fine. I'll slap him around.
Time to go.
Ow. Ow, stop, stop! Sir, you're being mean. Sir? Yeah, this doesn't take forever. Okay, possibly do this fast enough.
Shine down. Stay focused.
Ow. Jesus. And then he's immune to what?
No, my sword. Everybody stand back.
What, he's immune to animal?
Adorn my knight.
Witness the power of Gurwa.
Illusion shattered.
He's immune to physical now? Really?
Torn to oblivion. Wind strider.
Yeah, I could bring her.
Teamwork is strict. Let me leave you a verse.
This is just so fucking goofy. You're telling me you actually did this?
Shine down. Now you shall perish.
Oh, fuck. Okay, and now he's immune. Ow.
Off we go.
It's like this. It's just. Ow! Why was there a bubble in the background exploding? Ow. And this just takes too fucking. How is fucking am I supposed to get through this with just normal auto attacks? I don't understand what you mean. I mean, I know she has like fast attacks, but then I'm risking overloading Pyro. But it doesn't matter. Like, if I spend this long in that mode, I'm wasting so much time.
Rain outlines your fate.
Ow. Ow. And now he's immune to lightning, right? Fuck, yeah. Can't have that. But I sort of need the lightning there from the beginning to do this fast enough.
No, my sword. Rain outlines your fate.
Wind strider.
But the electro damage just wins by default. Should I like apply it halfway through? Also, I'm still not sure I should even be using this team.
No, my sword.
Ow.
Adventure time. Shine down.
Stop it. Sir, please. No, now it's immune to what? Hydro? No? Wait, what's it immune to? Electro? Again?
There is no escape.
It's again immune to Electro. How the fuck is it already immune to it? I activated it so late. How the fuck is it immune to Electro again? Jesus Christ. Is this really how you want to spend your time? Like, I'm not gonna make any progress here. None of my characters are strong enough to deal with this mechanic. I mean, let's be honest. It doesn't matter, like, how strong the characters next patch get. There's no getting around this. Like, how to put this? If you're bringing a good team, the damage is spread between all of your characters, like pretty much a quarter each. Or as close as possible. Like, every character needs to bring their damage in order to, like, reach the thresholds. So just losing 1/4 of your damage because you didn't have the audacity of buying Nefer is insane. I swear to, like, I'm pretty sure if I brought Nefer, the lunar damage conversion would let you win this by default. Dude, all Stygians have been awful. Honestly, I don't care that I got the earlier ones. The fucking... Wait, isn't there a history? Where the fuck is the history? Wasn't there a history? My fucking god, the interface. It has to be here, right? Like, it's just one arbitrary mechanic after another that you need in order to get this. How the fuck? What? Oh! I mean, if you ult, maybe it hits often enough? But god damn it, if I just had Shilonen, I think everything would be fucking massively different. I also think this guy actually has the weapons, which I don't. Really, Festering Desire. Interesting choice. Why Festering Desire? But okay, so if you ult, then... This genuinely confuses me. How, wait, what the fuck am I looking at? How do you... Oh, and of course, Chevrus. King Arlecchino, goddammit. Hmm. Does Arlecchino seriously do so goddamn much damage personally? This one genuinely confuses me. How the fuck are you able to... I guess if you use Sacrificial Sword, you can charge your burst fast enough? Wait, what is only for the shield phase? Like, her ult probably gets through the shit really fucking fast. Oh, but I can bring Skirk for that. She can use Bond of Life on herself by activating her E. Technically. Because of the sword. I'm not sure how strong it is. Does the amount matter? Hmm. How much of a difference is there between this and what I have? Okay. Maybe me trying to bring Chaska is the mistake. Okay, wait one more time. It's 741. I think that's like 200 attack damage difference. $741, that's pretty much 200 attack. I just wanted to get her to Constellation too. Hmm. Fuck. I feel like people are bringing... Okay, if I'm gonna heavily lean onto Mawika, I feel like I need Cryo. But then I also need like Resistance Shred. But how the fuck do I get through the... Wait, she can trigger quite a bit through her shield. If he activates his E a lot, then she'll spam that. Is this still a good idea? I'll just quote Shatters instead, I think. I'm not charging Mawika's ult at all, though. Because I don't have fucking... Oh, Christ. Nobody's charging her burst. So is charging it more important? Than Resistance Shred? Oh, fuck me. Ah, dear God. Who the fuck do I bring? This does not look good. Hey, listen. I knew Shilonen was good. But I didn't like the fact that I needed her exclusively to fuel Mawika. But now they're demanding such specific teams that having like generally good characters isn't good enough. You need to have the best setups or you're not getting anywhere. The shields are redundant. Fuck me. I'm getting attacked through her. Bennett still provides more, though. But now I'm getting some fuel for her. I need a cryo character. I don't like the shield overlap. But maybe it is the best. I can get us some crit. Shirtless chef. What, her? She's plenty good in plenty of teams. She really should wear a shirt, though. Like, her own personal damage is high enough, and she applies cryo, so she can help with that. Like, I'd probably put her up there if she wasn't fucking tied to this shit. He probably is the weak point. Can I go double cryo? Everything I think of going just feels fucking stupid. I'm not sure I can guarantee that I'll absorb Pyro for the shred with this setup. This is gonna be so fucking awkward. And also, like I said, I can't turn off Mawika's shit. So as soon as he enters the other mode, is probably gonna prioritize that shit anyway. Fuck me. Why couldn't they have a Hydro Natlan character that wasn't Mualani? Alright. Wait, shit. Let me think. Do I have enough? She might need the Favonius sword in order for this shit to work. Oh Christ, why is it so hard to find? Layla! Hey, no season credits? Jesus Christ, hell no. But he's using that, for fuck's sake. And then there's this. I just don't have enough good weapons to use half the characters either. Like, this is why I'm thinking I should just save up all my money and start rolling for weapons. But I'm not sure that's going to be good enough either, because they started the treadmill and put it up to max, so now you need every fucking new character. Well, you ready to get miserable?
Quick as a flash.
Whoa. Whoops. Well, gonna regret that pretty hard. It does so much damage compared to anything.
Wind strata. Control breathing.
Yeah, definitely absorbed it. How are you supposed to get through this shit fast enough without triggering that shit?
Faster, stronger.
Oh wait, what spear is she using? Oh, for fuck's sake.
The night is cold.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Don't be scared.
Ow. Ow, stop.
Quick as a flash. Start the clock.
Tip wind strike.
Burn it down!
Not now. Stars, shine.
Yes, now.
Light of the blazing sun!
Faster, stronger. Full speed ahead.
On my mark!
Don't be scared. The night is cold.
Clouds high. The birds call. Wind strike.
Wrath from the skies!
Cold. Mine to command. Not yet. Quick as a flash. Start the clock.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Stars.
Oh, great. There's no fucking way. Like, even after I saw the other guy doing it, I still can't believe this.
My guiding stars.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Controlled breathing.
Cold. Mine to command.
Pyroclastic surge!
And then I'm fucking up the rotation. I should have used this first, for fuck's sake. Wait! It's still immune to... How the fuck did it get immune to fire? I didn't, like, use Marika's shit at all. I need to read like a strategy guide. I don't think I believe she did this. Is Shilonan seriously that big of a difference? Like, it kind of makes sense that you're able to get through the phase faster when you have Ayaka because the burst can hit so fast and so often. You're telling me you did it though? Like, I need to know exactly how to get through the Gloom Veil phase or whatever the fuck they called it. Because when I have Mawika there, I'm just like, well, I have to use my E so I can get through it faster, but then I can't do any fucking fire damage from then on. Well, this is now I want to spend my evening. Since the last bitch talked about Fontaine, I want to go there. I should still have... I got so many weird quests. Like, this one is especially weird to me. I like picked this one up several, like in Mondstadt, several years after like, what is, like, 5 years after the release of the game, I suddenly come across a quest back in Mondstadt? That's fucking weird. Wait, what? Are you still working on it? Like, if you got the medal, you got the medal, so I'm assuming you're still trying to figure out the other bosses at the same time. Oh, god damn it, it's so not worth it. Like, the most frustrating thing about Stygian Onslaught is that you're only as good as your weakest team. So, if your weakest team can't beat the boss, that means all the effort you put into all the other fights is just fucking wasted. And that's why I don't want to spend my time on it. It's like, it's not fun for me to try and scrape together like the last of the fucking dredges of my characters in order to get it to work. God damn it. I keep doing this. Okay, let's see. Pursuit? Yeah. I somehow managed to progress this quest. I just came back here at some point and was like, oh, what the fuck? Why is this book active again? Incomprehensible. Catanella doesn't seem to be here. Does that mean she's in that mysterious place again? Should we start meditating? I forgot what she said last time. You finished difficulty 5? Like on all of them? Like the whole thing? Then shouldn't you have the feather? I'm confused. I'm a little bit concerned. I'm going to check it out. This is kind of unsettling, but let's go together. Why has she disappeared? Why did you wait out here for me? What? Why does Paimon keep getting sent to the back line? The world in the Book of Revealing. It may be more dangerous than we imagined. Maybe there's a side of it that we don't know about. So I don't want you to take the risk. But we'll be journeying together. Well, we were not crying, got sent to the back line, so it doesn't really matter. And no enemies we can't defeat together. What the fuck do you mean together? I can't believe the chutzpah on this. What was the abbreviation you used? Siadi? Shut your bitch ass up. Siadu. Siadu. The dangers aside may not be something force alone can resolve. I don't want to be stuck in the book, okay? I gotta be honest. You spoil the pirates. Paimon has faith in you. Just don't abandon Paimon. Paimon will wait right here until you return. Alright, we're back. The edges of the pages blur gradually. A profoundly unfamiliar, yet familiar, but make up your mind, enters your field of vision. Here. And she fucks off. Incredible. Oh, Sibao. This isn't where I got through the meditation before. Is that? Oh! Boyo, let me through. Boyo! Oh, they're gonna make it spooky by making me walk all the way around and then he's disappeared by the time I'm there. I don't know what they're thinking. Caterpillar! Wait, the Caterpillar's back? What the fuck is happening? Am I doing assistant coits shit? And what is this? What the fuck you mean fallen bouquet? Wait a minute. Wildflowers in bloom that were once cherished by someone. There's little special about it, unless that be the place where it fell. A little gratitude and remembrance may be the key to moving forward. What are you going to place it on a coffin? A grave?
Hey, Caterpillar.
Oh, you bitch. Huh? So was key all along, okay. We didn't even put it on a grave. Okay, no, I'm pursuing Caterpillar. Have you done this? Like I said, I didn't realize this was a thing. I'm not sure if there was any indication that I was supposed to come back here. I think if you do the Narcissenkoitz shit and then go back to the book, I think that's what triggers it. I don't think anything actually indicated that this would happen. Well, that was convenient. Hey, remember me? Caterpillar. Who's there? As you, I remember you. What brings you here? I was just going to ask you the same thing. Nothing, it's just that... a traveler, right? And where's the little white thing that's always with you? What was her name again? When is she here? Paimon is waiting for me outside. Are you alright? I came here to look for something important. Do you know what it is I'm looking for? Are you genuinely asking me or rhetorically asking me? Aren't you a little young for Alzheimer's? I mean, he's wearing that fucking... Dude, that is an old man sweater. What is his actual age? Fucking... Mr. Rogers looking ass? Anyway. Never mind. Forget that I asked. Why are you here anyway? This place is very dangerous. You turn around now. There were people who once came here for the trial, but they lost their way, and their minds turned to mush. I remember now. You and I, we accomplished something incredible together. The only thing in my life that I'm proud of. You mean... Okay, who is this? Defeating Narcissenkoitz? Rescuing Lanois? Come on, this one's more important. I remember now, yes, we escaped from the prison under the sea with her. A good thing, too. There was no place for children. What? Trapped in a drowned tower under the sea? Why wouldn't you send your kids there? It was a great way of getting rid of them. She should be living under the sun, amongst the flowers. Ah, the golden butterfly. As shiny as the sun itself. Once you have a light like that, everything will... Everything... Hello. Okay. Why am I following the sperm? Excuse me, sperm? What? How vulgar. Is this entire layout different? No, looks kind of familiar. Yeah, we're on the top of the tower, isn't it? Didn't we have a map of this place last time? Monsieur Caterpillar. Is that so? That makes things easier then. What's your name? Caterpillar. I didn't think I'd see you here, Traveler. Where's Paimon, though? I don't see her. Wait, you're not some monster who's transformed into someone I know in order to trick me, are you? We just saw each other not long ago. Is that so? Feels like a long time has passed since we sat farewell. Might just be my age, though. Aha, he is old. My memory's getting worse as I get older. You're sure you're not a monster? Do you still remember? The giant's garden, the apprentice and the little fish. I remember, yes. It's really you. Oh, sorry, I've encountered too many incredible things down here, and many battles that could not be won. But things have finally changed here. Golden rays of light have arisen, and the sunflowers have bloomed. Even the universe, the ancient one speculated about, is not immune to changes. Maybe things will get better. Maybe I will finally understand and be able to let go. Caterpillar, come with me. I suppose it really is you. I remember now. I knew you, and you haven't changed. You're always sticking your nose in someone else's business, but that's because you're kind and honest. But you don't have to worry about me. I don't need help. You've seen what I'm capable of. And perhaps I know more about this place than even you do. Yell at Gerald? Tell the girl to leave at once. What? The puppy said that? You have something to tell me? Can you understand what I'm saying? I see. Let me ask you. What am I in your eyes? A dog. Maybe there's still hope. Now that you see me as a dog. Yes. Leave this place, young one. It's for your own good. I agree, traveler. You belong in a brighter world. I have a question. You shouldn't. Goodbye and don't come back. What? The fuck? Hey! I won't just leave like this. Your legal name is... What the fuck? Right, banished? How long was I gone for? Just a blink of an eye. If it was just a blink of an eye to you. Nothing. I suppose it really is dangerous inside. Anyways, where's Canatila? She didn't go become a guard at the court of Fontaine, did she? I'm feeling a little dizzy. Let's get back next time. Oh, okay. Did you find something to eat? I'm always worried about you now that she's now starving. Wasn't it just a blink of an eye for you? Well, it took a lot of effort to worry about you, bitch. Come back later? Does that mean it'll update? The fuck is going on? There was something else, though. Ah, yes, Benoit. For some reason, I'm talking to the Fontainian residents as a quest. I have no idea what this is about. Excuse me, Benoit. Thank you, Molly. You can smile in your lovely lavender's eyes. They look pretty dead to me, but okay. Where's the sparkle? Look at those are fish-ass eyes.
Does it really? Did you really like that doll that I brought you last time?
Oh, yes, indeed. It was very lovely. You know, I even set aside a place for it at the dining table.
Oh, really? Oh, that will make me so happy. What about your day? Do you need to lean on me during your work, or should I fetch you a newspaper? I can read it for you too if you can't make out the words.
Jesus Christ. What's the name of that Muppet? I don't know. Mama says that I should do one good deed every day, and my tutor wants me to submit an essay this week about good people and good things. Oh, I don't mean I'm doing this because I need to write an essay, but if you don't mind, I do want to help you out. Oh, I'm fine already, really. The best thing you could do to me is to tell your parents that you offered to come by my place to play. Weird request? I know, Mr. Lear. I've told them, but they don't seem too happy about it. Will you still come again, even so? Sure I will. Even if they won't let me. I mean, we made an agreement, didn't we? You're indeed a child of your word. Good, good. I do like you very much. Wow, look at this beautiful romance blooming between the two. To you, welcome, kind souls, welcome. It'll be the intruder, I think. Did we interrupt? Oh no, the two of you aren't interrupting anything. Young Molly is currently out and about trying to complete her homework, and just happened to stop by my home. She'd like to do something nice for me so that she might have some material for her essay. The true reason to do any good deed. Material.
Hey, I want to help you because I want to finish my homework. Well, not just because of that, anyway.
Of course, of course. You're not being a good child just because of your homework, after all. Much like these two young guests, they're not here to help me just because they need a job, either.
Well, we, sort of have a commission.
Well, now, that was just a little jest. Surely you won't begrudge an old man that much. Yes, this is so much time. Really... What is happening to this man? Oh god, this is actually killing my throat. And you're willing to while that time away with me, and I do enjoy the company of young people. Nothing wrong with any of that, now is there? Then perhaps I should just give you something to do. People are wont to come and go around the entrance. It tends to get girthy there. Oh, very quickly, and nobody's swept behind the place for days. So if I may ask, please help me clean it up again. Again? Well, okay then. Would you keep my cat company and bring a fresh steak if you would? Her name is Nana, by the way. She inherited that name from a dog I had previously. It's a shame, but my daughter took her along with her when she went off to get married.
All right, Mr. Leroy.
Very well, children, off you go. Wow! Can't believe I get to do housework. How's Nana doing?
Would you like some fish?
How do you respond? Listen, it's fine, I can get... Why don't they give me the option? Maybe I wanted to feed her.
Take it easy. I need to get out more.
Boom. Well said. That is a lot of... Holy fuck, that's so much fish for that cat. Jesus. There's more fish than cat. Okay, well, I'm sure none of that will go to waste. Knowing the appetite of characters in anime. Are you all done? That's right.
Yep, the clean out's done. Molly's fed the cat too. Also point out these, super dirty old boxes next to your place. Do you want us to clean those up too?
Oh, those boxes? I just store some old stuff in them. Otherwise, they don't see much use. Some of them contain furniture and other small items from my old place, which I haven't had the heart to throw away. But at the same time, they don't fit with my current home, and so they've ended up just stacked out there. I don't touch them for the most part, but since everyone around here is a decent sort, no one's stolen anything, so they can stay right where they are.
Mr. Leroy, was I helpful?
Why, of course you were, Molly. Don't forget to say hello to your parents for me. I'd be even more grateful if you could do that. And I've got the snacks in my snacks and pocket money right here, children, so come get it.
Oh, no. I don't need any pocket money. I just like to pet Nana some more, can I?
Oh, of course, please do, but watch out for her claws and remember to come back for snacks once you're done playing.
Where do you go out, Dad?
Well, this old fellow got lonely, and with his children not around to keep him company and all, so he decided to go get some fresh air. Ah, Morticia, would you look at that? Gone but a few days and he's mad at us already. But I'm sure he'd forgive us if he only knew... Wait, Is he senile? Is that what this is building up to? If only he knew what the gift we'd brought back this time, don't you think? Gift? What did you bring back? Something wonderful, of course. You'll know when you see it. Morticia knows how you like lovely expensive things. She picked it out especially for you. Thank you, my daughter. I did only what I should have. Ah, yes, these two lovely guests are also children who came by to play while the two of you were out. Hello there. My father's a friendly man and really loves kids, so thank you for keeping it company, truly. How child am I? Still, since my wife and I are back, we'll take it from here. It really is good that you're back. Come now, let me have a look at that present. Alright then, let's go inside, shall we? Indeed, indeed. Athos, do you remember to give them their pay and snacks? Whoops. Well, fuck it. They helped me sweep the place and fed Nana too. And give that young lady some of those treats too, would you? I'm going back inside now. And then he fucked off. Mr. Leroy. Nana let me give her a belly rub. Where's it gone? You're looking for my father, little lady. I'm his son-in-law. Well, you might as well just consider me as son to keep things simple. Call me Athos. Oh, I know what a son-in-law is. That means you're his daughter's husband. Ha! You sure are knowledgeable, aren't you? Yeah, thanks for keeping my father company. He's gone indoors. These snacks are for you. You can leave the rest to my wife and I. It's alright if you don't drop by anymore. Anyways, you should head home soon. Your family will be worried about you if you're out too long. Oh, don't worry, mister. It was no trouble at all. Anyway, Mr. Lear and I have an agreement. I think he might need my help going forward too. You know, with feeding the cat, watering the plants, and other stuff. Helping people makes me feel happy too, so I'll definitely come back. Yeah, sure, make it awkward and suspicious. And that's what makes things tricky. Yeah, is something wrong, mister? No, little lady, not at all. I have something important to discuss with you. No, discussion isn't the right word. This is one thing I need you to do. Sure, what is it? I'm going to give you the snacks and pocket money, and then after that, don't come back again, alright? Ah, why? Did I do something wrong? No, of course you haven't. It's just that my father's health has always been poor and his insomnia has gotten quite bad lately. Out of consideration for his health, my wife and I would like him to have an environment conducive to rest. You understand, don't you? Oh, so Mr. Leroy's unwell. I get it. Next time I'll bring extra bull fruit. Wow, she really gets it. Every time I eat too much cake and get a tummy ache, Papa tells me I should eat less sweets and have more fruit. As long as Mr. Leroy eats some fruit every day, I'll be fine. Never mind. Nothing else for it. As for you two, here are your snacks and rewards. And now let me speak plainly. I am speaking for the entire Leroy family on this matter. I hope that you will not come and disturb us again in the future. I believe that despite your youth, you will be able to understand my meaning, so please do not go out of your way to return. Is he planning on killing him? Are you setting up murder? That's all. I'll take my leave for now. Now, why can't we come back? It's so weird. Mr. Leroy's so nice, but this man, he just really doesn't want us to. Yeah, this guy speaks politely enough, alright, but he's as cold as they come. I don't care what he says. I'm going to come back and see Mr. Leroy tomorrow. What about you two? Come on, just come along. Anna's so cute, and I just want to pet her a bit more. And also, Mr. Leroy is going to give us some more snacks. Last one to show is rotten egg. When we got the time. Alright, no Texas backsies, okay? You gotta come pet the cat and play with Mr. Leroy. How doth I play with old man? Damn, he actually give me snacks. That do be bussin'. Oh, I can check them out.
need to get out more.
You too, huh? Man. I'm starving. But it's too late to eat. I've committed.
Yep, right.
You know what? I think I've streamed more than enough. I think I'm done with Genshin. Like, pretty thoroughly done. I'm gonna play Judgment next time. Maybe I'll do the entire day tomorrow. Anyway, peace. If we're still here, Franco, bye-bye, good night, sleep tight, etc.